Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl Cole, and we are back on Monday nights where we belong, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long, arduous week. It's been a rough week for yours truly, but we're back with a brand new name. We're back with a brand new cast, and we're back with a brand new attitude, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raw Watch Along here on the Hardcore Sports Network and all networks in between. And here we go.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, The Wrestling Experience, with your host, Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, The Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Joe Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back in full effect, ladies and gentlemen, after a week of a long, arduous week and a rough week for yours truly. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with a Raw Watch Along here tonight on the Wrestling Experience. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's a brand new name. Don't forget it. It is the Raw Watch Along featuring Earl, Robert, and Tyler. Ladies and gentlemen, going forward. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me introduce you to the man with the plan. He has the Philly headlines, and of course, All Star Sports Network. A little tongue tied. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The first week back, got to squeak the wheels. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Robert. Robert, welcome to the
Dude,
Raw Watch Along.
it's been fun. It's been a while, but like you said, it's been an arduous week. For obviously for obvious reasons, but from what I've been seeing, hopefully Raw turns out because let's be real, SmackDown was god awful.
Yeah, well,
Oh boy.
well,
Let's just hope Raw. Let's just hope Raw is better, or at least give me a decent show.
right.
That's all I'm asking.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw comes to you from Cleveland, Ohio, and of course, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And of course, let's see if the WWE can rock the house here tonight on the USA Network as the road to Money in the Bank continues.
I also think of
Um,
this too, Earl. It's also not just the Money in Bank, but also the road to SummerSlam at the
yes, the
same time. So
road
we're
to yeah, yeah,
thought I would mention that for you.
right, exactly. Thank you, Robert. I greatly appreciate it. Um, so, ladies and gentlemen, with all of that being said, let's talk about a little news in the headlines. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, according to Dave Meltzer, as soon as yeah, as soon as Rhea Ripley is done with her program with Natalia, her next opponent will be Zoe Stark, who is heavily favored to win Money in the Bank.
Honestly, yeah. To be quite honest, I'm excited. And that's the thing too. Like for those who had not seen Zoe Stark fucking wrestle, not just from NXT, but if you looked at her tapes from her time, I would say from like Ring of Honor, some of these other independent promotions. Like she's been nothing but short of a let's be entertaining. Especially, I mean, the best heel work she's done. I mean, in her short time with the company. That's all I'll say on Zoe
Yeah.
Stark.
Yeah, I think that she has the potential of winning the Money in the Bank. I don't see anybody else in the women's Money in the Bank winning this contest at all. And I would heavily push her to get that briefcase.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Because let's be real, outside of Zoe Stark, who the fuck do you even have?
right,
You know,
exactly.
look, no disrespect to the other women, but if you talk about like the most logical answer, it's definitely Zoe Stark. I think she's more well. I wouldn't say she's well established, but I think she's more. She has more seasoning under the belt, or I think it makes more sense that way because let's be real. I mean, who do you have? Actually, who else do you have in the women's side of things? I completely forgot the lineup on that one.
Right. Yeah, well, we're going to get to that lineup later on, ladies and gentlemen. Um, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, another rumor that's going around is that LA Knight is also favored to win the men's Money in the Bank. So we're
Honestly,
going to get some.
that's not surprising. Dude's fucking over. Let's call. Go. If he doesn't win, I'm going to come over there and smack somebody. I will. Or as
um,
Earl was saying, I will beat the stew out of him.
exactly. Oh, you're going to get a lot of that tonight, Robert, just for you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So those are some rumors and headlines going
And
on.
speaking of LA Knight, I actually told Tyler about this too, and I think no one really talked about it. I know, like, say, take this with a grain of salt. There's some dirt sheets saying, LA Knight was supposed to be advised not to renew his contract with the WWE as soon as it expires. And even Mark Henry spoke on about it because, the question, obviously, you could say the question of booking decisions that the company has had for LA Knight the past, handful of months, give or take. So I'll
Yeah,
leave it at that.
I'm not. I think that that's just hogwash. To be honest with you, it's all hogwash. I think LA Knight should deserve it. He's been sinking in the lower and the mid card. He needs something in the spotlight, and I think that he needs that Money in the Bank briefcase. And I don't want anybody else to win the match. Really, to be honest with you, if you put anybody else in there, it's just like 50-50 booking. And I'm not a fan of that. I think we need something fresh, something new, something innovative, and I think LA Knight and Zoe Stark are the answers. And
Or not say so. He started another one you could throw in there. Io Sky, maybe she could be another
yes,
one. That's a potential.
yes. I'm glad you
Because right
said
now,
that
look
too.
at the lineup. You have Selena Vega, Becky Lynch, Zoe Stark, either Bailey or Shotzi, Io Sky, and either tonight is Raquel or Trish for the women's Money in the Bank. So right now, two
Right,
out of the women out there, I can say either it's Zoe Stark or Io Sky, and those are my two.
right. Those are my two
No
picks.
disrespect. Becky, I think her time. I think her time in the spotlight is. You can see her time in the spotlight's coming. She's at the twilight of her star. I mean, she's still a star, but you know where I'm going with this. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's
No,
time.
I,
It's time to move on
it's
from that.
time. Yeah, it's time to move on. And I think that this is what's going to happen here at Money in the Bank. Trish is going to screw her. Trish is
Oh,
going to screw her out of that briefcase, and you know that's coming. You know that's coming because these two are supposed to. Their program is supposed to last into SummerSlam. So I have a feeling we're going to get a rematch from what happened at Night of Champions, and that's exactly what we're going to get at SummerSlam. She is going to try to climb that ladder, and Trish Stratus is going to come in there with Zoe Stark, and they're going to screw her right out of that briefcase. I know exactly what's going to happen in the match. You don't have this rocket science. You don't need to be a genius to see
to
that
figure
coming.
it, yeah, to see through the BS with
Right,
that. Just saying.
right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is on the air, and Tyler will be joining us in a few minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the USA Network, and we're going to get this party started here. We
Mm-hmm.
want to thank you all that's in the chat. Thank you very much, and welcome to Monday Night Raw, brand new name featuring Earl, Robert, and Tyler. And we're going to give you Monday Night Raw each and every Monday night, and we're going to bring it to you like nobody's business.
I mean, speaking of which, too, like you said, like you mentioned earlier, there's some other wrestling news I want to try to bring to the table.
Yes,
Orange Swaggle's been in the news recently. I don't know if anybody's not heard. Former WWE superstar Hornswoggle has sat down with Inside the Ropes. Pretty much he pretty much says his in ring days are behind him. So that really, he's pretty much saying, his he's going to be soon to be retiring from in-ring competition.
Oh.
Because after a second failed back surgery, which is very unfortunate, that Hornswoggle has to go through. Even though the funny moments where he just wrestled Napoleon Dynamite. Does anybody remember that episode of fucking Raw? Hey, I thought that was just entertaining. So Moose, people were there was Earl, I think you remember a lot of speculation of where Moose was going to go once his Impact contract was going up. But apparently he's announced he's staying with the company. He's staying with Impact Wrestling.
Okay. Monday Night Raw is on the air, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is on his way down, ladies and gentlemen. And he is making his way to the ring with his cheetah outfit. The crowd in Cleveland is singing Seth Rollins' song as he makes his way to the ring. Let me ask you something, Robert. Does Seth Rollins remind you of Cameron Grimes?
In a way, yeah. The way I look at it.
Okay. Big crowd on hand tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in Cleveland, Ohio. Can you imagine the crowd in Londoning and singing Seth Rollins' song?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. New spotlight on Seth. Love it. Uh-oh. Finn Balor just attacked Seth Rollins. And the referee, look out, he throws Rollins outside on the floor. Balor now, Rollins is dragging Balor out. Oh, and he has beaten the still. He has beaten the still out of Rollins. Oh, right. Balor is beating and the referee, Chad Patton, is calling for help. Chad Patton is calling for reinforcements. And now look at that. Rollins can't even defend himself. They're throwing Balor out of the ring. They're trying to hold back Balor from attack. And look, he's going back for seconds. Oh, he stomped. He did the coup de grace on Rollins. He did the coup de grace on Rollins on the floor. Rollins is sucking wind right now. And oh my goodness. Holy cow. And now look at Balor. He's mocking Rollins with the song. Wait a minute. Look out. Another coup de grace to Rollins. He did it twice. He did it twice to Rollins on the floor. And Rollins is in pain. Rollins is just in pain with his ribs. Oh my God. Rollins. Balor's coming back for seconds, third, fourth, fifth. Another coup de grace. Balor is out of control. He did it 3 different times to Rollins. A coup de grace on the floor. Balor. Balor is happy about his handiwork, and we're going to commercial. Wow, what a way to kick off
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw.
Hmm. Who's got
I
music
don't know.
background? Someone's got background music playing up.
That's the commercial.
That's what I was.
Little country music and Bud Light, ladies and gentlemen.
And light beer tastes like shit. So I mean, I'm not kidding. That shit's so that shit's so watery. It's like there's no flavor to it. Like
Oh my god.
so I am just speaking the truth. Then again, no one Tyler will say otherwise because he and I was I would say we'll go back and forth, but we'll say we'll agree to disagree, shall we say?
Well, I guess if you put a little shot of Jameson in it, maybe.
Oh, trust me, I'll drink that shit right straight out the bottle. That's my go-to.
You ever had Jameson and pickle juice?
Oh, that's a pickleback. Easy.
Yeah.
I had 3 of those.
Yeah.
That's a couple. I had like 4 screwdrivers. I can handle 4 screwdrivers. For those who don't know, that's vodka and orange juice. That shit will give you a buzz. I will say that. Oh, trust me, that will do it. Like, I don't drink as often as I. Well, it's not as the next person, but I'll do it occasionally.
Right, occasionally is okay. I'm occasional drinker myself. I mean, if I'm on vacation or something like that, I'm relaxing. Yeah, I'll have an adult beverage. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial break for Monday Night Raw, and you are watching the Raw Watch On featuring Earl, Tyler, and Robert, and welcome to the brand new dawning of an era of the Monday Night Raw watch along. Just to let just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, we have some upcoming stuff that's happening in the cook pot that you need to know about. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on July the 1st, we're going to have Money in the Bank, but we're not also going to be doing Money in the Bank. We're also going to be doing Elite Talk number 7. Elite Talk number 7 and Money in the Bank will be broadcast on the same stream after Money in the Bank has concluded. So me and Tyler, we're going to remain on the screen, and we're going to just jump right into Elite Talk for you. So that's historic. That's never been done before, and we're going to do it for the first time ever. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we then have the Forbidden Door. The Forbidden Door will happen on Sunday, June the 25 at 7:50 p.m. And this happened moments ago. And ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and the only. It's Real to Be Podcast and Willie Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the one and the only. He's the muscle of the group. Tyler, welcome to the Raw Watch Along featuring Earl, Tyler, and Robert.
Damn, I missed the brawl. God damn.
Yeah, that was a brawl. That was a brawl on the floor.
God damn.
He gave him not 1, not 2, but 3 coup de grace on the floor.
Also, y'all, peep the shirt, y'all.
Yeah, I love the shirt. Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Good shit.
Balor now is beating Rollins backstage, and he's beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Rollins. He is relentless against Rollins. He is vicious against Rollins. Oh, against the case. Oh,
Jesus.
My goodness.
Look, this is personal for Finn.
Something that happened cracked me up. They unintentionally pinned someone near the wall.
Huh?
Remember when he tossed him to the table and the table moved?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody got unintentionally pinned.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Rollins now is being attacked. I don't know why I don't know why Balor is doing this, but
Well, like I said, it's personal. It's personal because if you think about it, go back to 2016.
Yeah, this is long-term storytelling right here. It's personal. It's personal for Finn because Finn got hurt 2016 by the hands of Seth Rollins.
the Miz is in the ring. He said enough. Miz says enough. I don't want to hear about Rollins.
Who cares what
I love how
Mr.
Corey Graves is like, bro, really?
I was going to accept that open challenge in that world heavyweight champion.
Oh,
And I am worship as a god here in Cleveland.
yeah, sure.
Bro, you're about to get jobbed the hell out by whoever comes out.
I mean, and first of all, you didn't even get an entrance music to come out. So what are you talking about? Anyway,
And the fact that he's still running with that "my balls are massive" T-shirt, you're still running with.
oh
God damn!
I'm gonna wrestle amongst the crowd of losers. So who wants to fight me in the back?
Everybody, probably.
Oh, Tommaso Ciampa is back.
Tommaso's back. Tommaso's back.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Sorry, Miz, you're done.
He's got his own team back.
Yeah.
No one will survive.
Wow.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Oh,
Hey,
this gave me chills.
He's back. The old theme is back. All is right with the world.
Yeah. I mean,
let's go.
I have the chills. I have the chills, ladies and gentlemen.
Me too, bro. And not because I have a fan blasting on me. This is legitimately exciting.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommaso Ciampa is back.
Hey, yo, you know what I gotta say? You know what I gotta say about that? You know what I gotta say about that?
What? Okay, the bell has rung. The Miz is getting the stew. He's beating the stew out of the Miz in the corner. This Ciampa.
He gave him a mean ass right hand. Let's go.
The Miz is trying to run away from Ciampa. No,
you're
Ciampa
getting jobbed out, homie. You're getting jobbed out.
Yeah, Miz is getting his head bashed into the Raw announce table.
Even though Miz is a jobber, I still want his shirt. It's funny.
Yeah, and the Miz now, look out, his back is gonna go against the
Damn.
And now he's gonna do that. And he's clapping at his handiwork, ladies and gentlemen, is Ciampa.
Yep, he's sitting in that apron going.
Yeah. And now Ciampa just throws the Miz. Yeah, the Miz just got thrown back into the ring. Ciampa now with a clothesline to the Miz. And another clothesline to the Miz in the corner. And look out, the Miz missed. Ciampa with a vicious clothesline. 3 clotheslines to the Miz.
Miz is so bad that he hasn't even taken off his shirt to wrestle. He's just jobbing out in the shirt.
Ciampa now is pulling down his no. The Miz now DDT.
Oh, you're dead, bro. You're dead. Ciampa's got you.
1, 2, no. Chad Patton only got a 2 out of it.
No, we ain't jobbing out. Never mind.
And look out, the Miz is on top of Ciampa, and he's raining down left hand punches, and he's banging Ciampa's head against the mat.
Maybe this match won't be 15 seconds.
Oh no, maybe not. The Miz finally takes his shirt off and throws it on the outside.
Oh, great! He won't job in the future. That's what I was expecting.
And look out, Ciampa now. Ooh, what a chop. Ooh, what a chop. He pushes Ciampa. Ciampa miss. Look out. Ooh, big boot to Ciampa. Right to his face.
I'll tell you what. Miz avoided the lowest of lows. He
Really?
he
It's
won't be
also
looking
crazy
up at the
too.
ceiling. Hold on. Let me finish. Rob, let me finish, bro. He won't be staring at the ceiling in a shirt that says "My balls are massive."
Just start
That'd be
running
the
with that
lowest of
shit.
lows.
Oh, that would be the lowest of lows.
And look out. Oh, what a nasty boot from the Miz to Ciampa. The crowd is chanting, "Let's go, Ciampa! Let's go, Ciampa!" And the Miz with a kick to the
That was
gut.
stiff. That was stiff.
Yeah, that's the stiff kick.
That was a real legitimate shot. That was not good.
And then it was a kick to the gut by the Miz. And the Miz now. Ciampa. Oh, what a right hand by Ciampa. Another right hand. And another right hand. And a chomp.
Ew.
And a chomp. And the Ciampa now whips the Miz. No reversal. Oh, Ciampa in the corner. The Miz is
What
running.
were you going to say, Rob?
Oh, what a clothesline.
What were you going to say, dude?
I was going to say, it's kind of interesting that now Tommaso Ciampa doesn't have the knee brace. What we remember the last time we saw Tommaso Ciampa.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that healed up pretty significantly.
It looks like it's held up pretty well. It's also crazy too for those who remember Tommaso Ciampa, not currently, but if you go back to 04, 05, like it's kind of crazy when you look back at it. This is what I guess you get a second stint with the company, so to speak.
Bro,
that's it.
You know what he was? Do you know what he was in that first stint back in 05?
Wins.
Hold on, do you know what he was back in 05? He wasn't even signed. He wasn't even signed though. He was still with Ring of Honor, so it can't count as a stint. But you know what he was in 05 in that one appearance? He was a terrorist lawyer.
Yeah.
In Muhammad Hassan's feud with Taker.
Even though, let's be real, when you look back at that time, there was a lot of stuff
that
you
was
can
nasty
really call into question.
Bro, the reason why that gimmick ended and why Muhammad Hassan got fired was because UPN wanted that shit off him off TV because of the shit that happened on their network.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Tommaso Ciampa holds strong here on Raw.
He looks fantastic.
Yes, and the Raw table was destroyed.
I just love he returned with that damn theme that should have never went away when he got called up.
Right. And Logan Paul returns tonight here on Monday Night Raw.
Seriously, why does Corey Graves why does Corey Graves look like a goddamn cool school teacher?
Tonight qualifying match for Money in the Bank.
He looks like that history teacher that never gives out homework and just gives easy aid. We're watching videos today in class, guys. I don't feel like teaching.
Corey Graves.
This is what I can't wait for. This is what I cannot wait for. Trish's return to Raw singles competition for the first time since 2006, since I was a kid.
Right. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, Judgment Day is on its way down here tonight.
Why are we putting this on Raw? They're strictly SmackDown.
And here comes the entire Judgment Day.
Here comes Mr. and Mrs. Rhea Ripley. I'm kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Judgment Day here on Raw, featuring Earl, Robert, and Howard.
That belt does look nice on her.
I've always said
that belt looks nice.
And now the Judgment Day will be cutting a promo next here on Raw. And
I'll say this too: if they're going to decide to add a new member to the Judgment Day, one guy in particular, I can see them being part of it. Jade McDonald.
Look, I don't mean to interrupt, but look at their fucking shirt. Oh my fuck.
Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial for Monday Night Raw, and you are watching a brand new name, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Raw Watch Along featuring Earl, Robert, and Tyler. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back, and the three of us will be entertaining you, even if Raw isn't entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen,
But so far,
let-
it has been in
it
about
has been
in the
entertaining. It
so far
has
the
been.
first 20 minutes.
Yeah, the first 20 minutes have been very entertaining, ladies and gentlemen.
But like I
We-
was saying before, I lost my train of thought. But I was if you know if anybody if they're going to say add another member to the Judgment Day, hey, give me fucking JD McDonough all fucking day. Give me the Irish Ace.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, he will take it.
Bro, he would elevate it even further. I don't think they need more elevation, but he would elevate it even more.
I mean, look, I would get it the Judgment is on the top, but I think they can go even further beyond than what they are now.
You know what would help? But honestly, do you know what I think would help? I know Seth isn't going to lose the title because he just won a thing, but please give Finn a goddamn chance. Give him a chance.
And as Earl was saying, to be quite honest, I think because so far we have seen right now the only receipt that we know that the company still holds right now is for Finn Balor for the last 7 years. Holy crap, almost
7 years he's been that title's been eluding him because the booking has been shit for him for the last 7 years.
Yeah, I would agree with everyone's assessment here. I think Balor deserves a receipt here. I think he deserves some kind of. Yeah, I agree with the assessment. I agree with the assessment. I do agree with the assessment. I do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching a commercial for Friday Night SmackDown coming to Madison Square Garden.
God bless you, Earl. If that show turns out terrible, God bless you.
Yeah.
Well, if it turns out to be one of the worst shows ever, man, I'm sorry, bro.
SmackDown has been consistently bad.
Yeah, well, you know, even if the show is horrible, I'm still going to be making history.
That is true.
It will be my 199th appearance in Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen. And
you've been there 199 times?
Yes, Tyler. Yes. I've had some memorable moments inside of Madison Square Garden since I was a kid to up until now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
That's like going to the same arena 4 or 5 months straight. Every single freaking day.
I mean, you know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things, guys, that the Garden has a spot in my heart.
I mean, it's one of the most famous arenas. So let's keep it a buck here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll never forget the night Andre the Giant died. And we were all sitting in the arena. I remember the night after 9/11, and we invited the families of the 9/11 victims.
Yeah, trust me. I'll say this too, Earl. Like the day I think it was like the SmackDown or the Raw after 9/11. Yeah, you could tell that's
it was SmackDown.
SmackDown. It was oh, good lord!
Like SmackDown. It was like I think it was like literally the day, a couple of days after it happened.
Like you could feel, even though you're watching it from home, but you can feel the the somber emotion through the entire arena. At that time.
like literally, you watch that show, and I think I watched that episode on Peacock. There was like a certain heaviness that I felt watching that.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, because 9/11 really has changed the way we live our life, or pretty much changed the way of life. Back then,
Finn's about to speak.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
It's canceled because of me. I'm the only one. You know, the world. I'm the only one that's going to take that championship from you. As for you, you like singing this song so much. You're going to be singing at his funeral at Money in the Bank. And sit down and shut up and respect the Judgment Day, says Rhea Ripley.
He's paying to kill Seth. Good Lord.
Money in the Bank. The WWE Universe
You know
will be
what Rob would
bowing
do
at our
in that
feet.
situation? You know what Rob would do in that situation? Okay, mommy, you just sit down and shut up.
Ugh. And
Yeah,
I
That's what
and I
Rob would
got the
do.
women's division
I
on
had a review
lockdown.
for what you just said here. I had a review.
And Damian Priest. And Damian Priest is going to win the Money in the Bank.
But
And
seriously, look at their fucking shirt.
My Latino Heat will defeat Cody Rhodes.
Did this man just say Latino?
Yeah, that's what she said, Rhea
This, this,
Ripley.
this, oh, okay, Rhea said it. I thought Dom said it.
No, Rhea said it. And now, and
They're
now,
really going with the whole.
Damian Priest
Wow,
is talking in
are they really,
Spanish.
they're really going with the whole Rhea being China thing and Dom being Eddie.
Mm.
I
And
mean,
What the hell?
the contract inside is gonna have Damian Priest's name in it. Now, speaking of Money in the Bank, you're gonna get gas for a fight that you can't win. Cody, I suggest get your name, get
If
his
Finn,
name out of his
honestly,
mouth.
honestly, if Finn doesn't win,
You will
give
fight
that
no
fight to
one again.
Damien.
Huh?
Give it. I said if Finn doesn't win this match and Damien ends up winning Money in the Bank, have Damien win the title. He's a great competitor.
and plus, think of this too. You don't like how much time you have to think too. Damien's also getting up there in age too. He's already in his early 40s.
No, Dom had so much heat. He didn't even have to say anything.
Everyone
And Dom-
hates Dom.
Everyone
Dom
freaking
Mysterio now.
Ew, bro, you're a good heel, man. You're a good heel. Give it up to
Honestly,
Dom, bro.
I mean, shit.
Dom Mysterio is about to speak.
Didn't even speak.
And they still hate him.
I've got, and then the crowd booed the crap out of him.
And that should tell you too.
He goes to say one word, boo. He didn't even say the full word. Boos him.
And that's the thing too. I think,
He says and he starts booing again.
to be quite honest, when I first saw Dom first come wrestling in this company, originally at the time I didn't really think much, but my brain time was saying,
The white meat baby face thing did not work for him. But
yeah, it did work for me, but it's just like
don't you never turn him babyface ever again. I don't want
this
him
is the
baby.
best work we have seen in quite some
You're
time.
gonna see what I'm gonna do to you at Money in the Bank. I'm gonna beat you behind jail style.
They're still milking the jailhouse bullshit.
Dude, they're doing him so loud he has to yell.
Yeah.
Great freaking heel.
Okay. Dominic Mysterio is two partners of Cody's choosing to a Judgment Day tonight here on Raw. And shout out to the one person that's in the chat.
This group has actually been pretty good without Edge being in the group. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, speaking of Edge, I'm glad that you brought that up, Tyler. The WWE is announcing that they're going to be celebrating Edge's 25-year career here in the WWE.
Jesus Christ, I feel old. Thanks, Earl. I feel old.
God.
I feel old now, bro.
I'm sorry.
His career has been as old as me.
Shit. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, even though I'm older than Edge's entire WWE career.
Yeah. I love Edge. I love
him. His career started with breaking somebody's neck on accident.
Yeah,
he did.
And it's crazy too. Like I think I said this before. The one thing I'll give Edge. I mean, look, Edge. You know, he's going to go down one of the greatest of all time, but he's really helped revitalize some of these people's careers. Guy like a Damian Priest, he's been fucking floundering. Finn Balor, another guy that's floundering. Rhea Ripley, after they constantly fucking screwed her like left and right.
Right, exactly. Well, you know how angry I was, Robert, when she lost the NXT title.
Oh, trust me, we all felt that. We all felt that.
I was just Charlotte Flair had no freaking business winning that title.
I was so happy after Royal Rumble they made good on that.
Yeah, I'm so glad that they got the receipt.
So happy that they rectified that whole situation.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, right now we're watching the bloodline implode after what happened this past Friday night. And
Bro,
if you all don't,
this was money.
And I'll tell you this much later: if you didn't hear the announcement from the WWE on Money in the Bank on July the 1st, we are going to have a Bloodline Civil War tag team match. It will be Solo Sikoa and the undisputed heavyweight champion Roman Reigns taking on the Usos. It's going to be a powder keg of motion, action, and I know there will be shenanigans in this match.
Solo's spiking somebody. That's all I gotta say. He's spiking somebody.
It's crazy too. While we're on the topic of how the imploded and are starting to implode, go back to Cody's promo. I think it was either on SmackDown or Monday Night Raw.
What happened. Yeah, here's what happened in that promo. The order he said the names in, who were turning first, who was turning second, who was turning last, it's coming to fruition how he said it.
The only person that's got to break away from the bloodline is Solo. But as Cody says, Solo, you're not ready. I was like, oh.
And like DJ Storm was saying on his show this past weekend, he does not want to see any of the Usos winning that heavyweight title. He says it would be a poor booking decision. It would be a very poor booking decision if you did it.
I don't think.
Listen, as much as I love the Usos, I love Jay, I love Jimmy, I don't see them as like singles world champions. I see them maybe mid card if they broke away.
I think just keep them in the tag division.
Keep them as a tag team. They're the hottest tag team in the company, right?
And let's be real, probably the most well decorated at that.
And yeah, very well decorated.
And besides, too, if you think about it, because look, they're not bad as singles competitors, but I don't think you would. Yeah, I'm with Tyler and with DJ Storm. I'm sorry. That's a shitty booking decision because I was telling this with Earl behind the scenes. If anything happens, I'm going to come over there and beat the stew out of you and slap the shit out of you. I'm not kidding.
Wait, who beat you?
And I'll raise your hand in victory, Robert. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait. Beating up who?
Anyone who goes against Robert's thinking. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it'll be me. No. It'll be me and him as a tag team. And here comes the tag team champions. The undisputed tag team champs are being interviewed by Byron Saxton.
Let's see what else blows up. Kevin Owens is gonna blow. Like the dude just constantly blows up at everything.
Bro, Kevin needs to calm down sometimes, man.
But I find it's funny as shit.
It's funny as shit. Yeah, I agree.
And Tyler's been sending me some crazy ass TikToks like making memes out of that.
Okay, just to let everybody.
Jesus Christ, he's already blowing up.
Just to let everybody
again.
Just to let everybody know that the rumor is, according to the PW Insider, they are starting to build up the Street Profits to turn heel and to take the tag team and to take the undisputed tag team titles off of Zayn and Owens. So that is the plan in the future for the WWE.
Honestly, I have no issues with I got no issues with that whatsoever.
I have no issues with it
because I'm not. Look, let's be real. The Street Profits.
Oh God, it's gonna take Tim when you say that he has an anger problem to freaking him snap. Sammy's like, dude, bro, you acting like you're 3 with tantrums, bro. Quit acting like you're 3, man.
Honestly, though,
He said it's
like
20 years
Sammy, I
of
don't
this.
think you're
It's
stopping.
20
I
years of
don't
this.
think you're, Sammy, I don't think you're stopping Outburst, bro.
And here
He's
comes
gonna go.
Sonya.
He's gonna go. Yeah, he walked off screen. He's probably gonna go kick something right now because of
And
you,
here
Sammy.
comes Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green.
oh, snooze
The
fest.
two jobbers, they're great. The two jobbers, two women. They don't know what the heck to do with. They
I'm
deserve
gonna tell,
pushing. They don't get pushing.
and Sonya Deville will be taking on Caden and Chauncey and of course
Katana. Well, that's easy.
Katana.
I know we know what the correct winner is. That's Kate and Katana.
Yeah,
They're
Caden
not.
and
Yeah,
Katana.
some of them going, and Chelsea Green ain't winning.
All right, so Raw, ladies and gentlemen, is going into commercial, and you are watching the brand new name here. It is the Raw Watch On featuring Earl, Robert, and Tyler. We want to welcome you all to the streams, ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe to all our channels. We greatly appreciate it. Shout out to the one person that's in the chat. Hello, how are you? And thank you so much for joining us here on Monday Night Raw. We greatly appreciate it. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, a programming note. The wrestling experience returns this Thursday night at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time, and we're going to be predicting the Forbidden Door. And we're
I
going to
cannot wait.
we're going to recap. We're also going to be recapping AEW Dynamite with my very special guest. He hasn't been on the wrestling experience for a very long time. And I'm so glad that he reached out to me and he says, you know what, Earl, it is time that you and I come together again and talk some wrestling. And I can't wait to have this person on my show. It's been a long, lengthy absence. But this person will return, and you must tune in to watch who the person is. And we're gonna have a lot of fun with him this Thursday night on the Wrestling Experience. Also, ladies and gentlemen, of course, don't forget the Forbidden Door will happen on Sunday, the 25th of June, and we will have that telecast at 7:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we roll on into Monday Night Raw, the go home show for the Money in the Bank. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we move over to July 1st and the 4th of July weekend kickoff, and it will be Money in the Bank. And for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, in streaming history, we will have not one, but two shows for you in one stream. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Money in the Bank, which starts at 2:40 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Then, when Money in the Bank is all over and it's in the books, me and Tyler, we will give you Elite Talk number 7, and that will happen immediately following Money in the Bank. Tyler's not going to go anywhere, and neither am I. We're just going to jump right into the show and give it to you. So that will happen historically on July the 1st. So a lot of things are happening in this cookbook. We're also going to be doing the go home show for AEW Dynamite this Wednesday night for AEW's Forbidden Door. So we got a lot of stuff happening in this cookpot, and we're all going to bring it to you this week of wrestling.
Speaking of that too, me and Tara talked about this too, but we also have our own picks and predictions. So obviously so right now we have currently, as you can see, so apologies with my badass handwriting as a lefty. We have our picks and predictions for Money in the Bank because right now shout out to Goalie for this kind of concept. So we're borrowing this concept. So the winner of the picks and predictions will be crowned that pay-per-view's champion going into the next one, which after Money in the Bank, What's the next one coming up?
What the hell is this shit?
The next pay-per-view coming up would be, well, we have a couple of, do have a couple in July.
I'm trying to think what's after Money in the Bank. That's what I'm asking.
I'm drawing a blank right now. I think
Oh my God.
Money in the Bank would be SummerSlam, which will be on August 5th for the WWE. But then we also have Ring of Honor pay-per-view.
What the hell? They're showing
every other TikTok video is just freaking Chelsea Green.
These TikTok commercials are absolutely crazy.
Now she's chucking weight balls at the gym.
Oh my gosh.
And now she's going up the road.
This is
God
Chelsea
damn it,
Green
Chelsea.
on
God damn it, Chelsea.
Chelsea Green on TikTok, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh hell.
Chelsea.
Okay, at least she's making this funny. This gimmick.
Right.
She's making it funny.
Even though the audience is not really going to be investing in it.
She hated the fact that it was up there.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance are heading to the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
I see these women being stars.
And that's another thing too. Shout out to Kristen 179 put this in. So Ciampa, because this was 3 years in the making between the Miz and Tommaso Ciampa.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just crazy to really think about. It's been.
And remember, that SmackDown was also the only time that Adam Cole was on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Right.
Before he jumped to AEW a few years later.
Right. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the women's tag team belts and the NXT tag team belts are going to merge. Ladies and gentlemen, they will merge very soon. So we're underway.
Okay, I'm starting to get what Caden and Katana's gimmicks are. They're basically just party girls.
Right.
I mean, shit. Hey, what's your real life best friends? You can somehow
look out.
A crazy gimmick.
I mean, that's a great gimmick. Party with your best friend. That's a good message. Party with your best friend.
And now they're both beating the stew out of Chance in the corner. And the crowd is very silent in this match, ladies and gentlemen. There's no reaction whatsoever. And there's a forearm. And then now she's pandering to the crowd instead of concentrating on her opponent.
Shut up, Karen.
And then
Karen.
Katana Chance. And then she tags with Sonya Deville, and she will forearm shiver to both ladies.
Oh, I love that move.
Is she gonna back that thing up? Oh no, she drop kicks her and she pins her at the same time. Wow, nice move. What a super kick!
And knocked out Chelsea Green.
Right, exactly.
And then you use Green as a weapon.
Right. Look out. Oh, beautiful splash. 1, 2, no. Next Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Savannah, Georgia.
Down redneck country.
Oh my God, that was nice. The same house.
And then the tag. And the tag. And look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Die. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That didn't even last a minute or two. I don't even know how long that lasted.
Well, Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville are a higher pond. They're basically jobbers.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
They're basically jobbers. You bring back Chelsea Green for what? For what?
This is just ridiculous. This just pisses me off. And I know
some people are like, wait, Chelsea Green's gonna get a push. Where?
She ain't getting no push. She's not getting no push.
The
not
writing
like
on the wall for me was when they paired her with Sonya Deville, who was already a goddamn jobber in her own right. I'm like, oh, there goes Chelsea Green's career.
I mean, these 2 minute matches are just driving me bananas. How could anybody invest in a match if you're gonna make it last for 2 minutes?
The problem is with Tony DeVille and Chelsea Green, no one cares about them enough to make matches go past 2 minutes.
Oh my
That's
god.
the problem. So why book them?
Yeah, well,
Book other
And
women in that spot.
yeah. I mean, it's just a waste. I mean, it's just
Hello, Kathy. How you doing?
Kathy Kelly now is gonna be talking to Cody Rhodes.
Whoa! Sorry. Ding got me. Something, Cody, bro.
God, yeah, God, that's still stuck. No, the one song that's still stuck in my head is freaking Adam Lambert, the Muffin Man, and as a impersonating Cher. That's still fucking stuck in my head,
Bro, that's fucking great, bro.
That's so
Fucking great.
addicting.
Don't mess with fucking greatness, bro.
Even though it's Adam, I will admit, I actually do like it.
Cody Rhodes now is about to. Let's see what Cody Rhodes has to say.
I still got a fake broken arm.
Hey, John, your reaction. Cleveland, you're on fire tonight, huh? Judgment Day.
Oh, you know what they're doing? You know what they're doing? Remember when Ed had that fake broken arm in 2003?
Yeah.
They're booking Cody Rhodes the same freaking way. A fake broken arm where he can use it as a weapon.
Well, according to what the WWE doctor is saying, it is chipped. The bone in his forearm is chipped.
Listen,
and they need to protect it.
Listen to me for a minute. Chipped. WWE doctor. That's still kayfabe to me.
Well, I mean, they did it. They did the X-ray, and that's what they showed.
You really think they did? You really think they did the X-ray? You really thinking they didn't fabricate the picture?
Well,
they fabricated it. It's kayfabe, bro. He wouldn't be predominantly used on TV and put it into a tag team match if it was a real injury.
I mean, he does beat to his own drum. He doesn't care about injuries or anything. He just wants to get his revenge, and I guess he will be in this tag match.
If he had a real injury, he wouldn't even be on TV.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Tyler. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hold on. Let me explain. If he had a real broken arm, he wouldn't be able to wrestle at all.
Well,
he's predominantly on TV. Hold on, at all. But the only reason why he wrestled with that pec tear, he was already booked at that point. He couldn't back out of the match.
Yeah, but what?
He already had been booked, and there was like a week left till the it was like a day before or the week before the pay-per-view where he got hurt. So they really couldn't replace anybody with him.
Well,
but with this feud, he was hurt before the next pay-per-view. Like what, a few weeks before the pay-per-view, and he wrestled again, and now he's still on TV with this broken arm. Well, that's not a real broken arm, man. That is not a real broken.
I mean, I'll tell you this much. About Cody Rhodes. He is relentless. The man is relentless. He will go in there. He will go in there with a broken toe. He doesn't care. Now, let me explain something to you. When he was in AEW, and his toe got pushed to the left, Cody Rhodes was in that match, and I'll tell you something, folks. He did not want no audible called or nothing. He went in that match and he finished that match, and that is what Cody Rhodes is all about. And that's all I'm saying about that.
I get your point there. I get your point, but why are you gonna overdo it? You're basically writing a story based off an injury that happened at Hell in a Cell that was legitimate, and then based off of an AEW role where you had a legit broken toe. Now you're gonna write a story where he's gonna wrestle despite a broken arm. No, stop writing the same story.
But another thing too is I'm glad you brought that up. Another thing too is that I do not like about these Cody Rhodes bookings is that his bookings make no sense. The bookings make absolutely no sense. You don't explain anything. You just book him in these random feuds and you just toss it out there like they were salad. And you're supposed to, and everybody's supposed to just eat the salad and everything else. And it's supposed to be a good salad for us to eat. How could you give us good salad if you don't have the proper dressing to it? Which means an explanation. We need an explanation as to why are you doing this? Why are you booking him in these matches? Why are you booking them like this? And
Let
I'm
me.
getting fed up
You know
with
what
it.
they're doing? Let me piggyback off of the salad analogy here. They give the salad, right? Okay, cool. You got these two competitors going. They pour water instead of dressing all over the salad. That's what's happening. It's water.
When Earl said about like messing up like salad or something, I had a dirty joke run in my head, so I'm just gonna hold it to myself.
Don't you? I know you're thinking. Don't you dare!
Yeah, Tyler, you know exactly what I'm thinking.
Don't you dare!
But and not just that too. They're also treating Cody Rhodes like he's like a bargain bin John Cena, basically. That's
Yeah.
basically what they're treating him.
They're turning him into like this crazy white meat baby face guy.
And here comes two more jobbers. Here comes two more tag team jobbers. Shelton Benjamin and of course and
I hate
Indigenous
how
Sheik.
I hate how they were booked legitimate for a while, and then they were going to bring back the Hurt Business, and then the company was like, never mind.
Well,
Yeah.
and there's been reports that Vince actually scrapped the idea of reuniting the Hurt Business.
Yeah, he did. I told you he is a faction killer. And now they're just going to be destroyed by this indigenous group.
Yeah, they're dead. They're done. It's over.
Yeah, they're done.
2
They're done.
seconds. It's over.
Yeah, yeah. Another 2 minute
Like
match.
Shelton Benjamin, I get it. You know, he could be. Well, I'm not going to say point with the jobber's head, but he's been
And
there
the
what
sad
20.
part, and the sad part about this, they're treating this as a goddamn program.
Mm.
They're treating this as a little mini feud. No,
It's not a feud. How could it be a feud? Right. How could it
This
be a
is just series of
feud?
matches where they job out to end the year.
Right. I mean, how could this ain't no feud? This is a waste of
This is not a
time.
program. This is just them having a series of matches where they job out to the same team.
All right, we're gonna get the bell. Oh, here we go. Oh, Sangha is on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ooh, that was a botch. Oh,
I hate to say it, but Shelton's first
oh.
run is better than his second run.
I was about to, I'm gonna tire on that one.
His first run with the company was way better.
Who?
Shelton Benjamin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shelton's
I mean,
first
literally,
run
like
with
the dude went from
company
the
was way
gold standard,
better.
probably one of the, like pretty much an under.
When he was the gold standard, that was when he was at his peak.
Yeah. Not sorry. Not
And then
anymore.
now it's just that his career is washed.
Yeah, it's
Because the only thing they brought him back was just try to get to that 20-year
Look out,
milestone is what it feels like.
Yeah. Look out.
Hey, it's because he can't
Oh.
wrestle. Damn.
Sangha just launched Cedric into the timekeeper's area. And now
All his ribs.
and Veer now is just kicked in the gut. And look out. Ooh, thrust chop to the throat. He tags in Zonga. And I think this is gonna be all she wrote.
Yeah, there it is.
There, all she wrote. That's it.
1, 2,
Shelton,
3.
Ben- Shelton Benjamin now is going to, and I believe this is going to be all for Mr. Benjamin. Oh,
The show was starting off so well too.
yeah. And
It was
now,
starting off so well. Look at this shit.
and then
You get
here
two
we
words.
go. Oh yeah, that's it.
You have two tag teams who should be
Uno,
jobbers right now.
dos,
Getting
tres.
down succession.
And that is it. That is
Jesus
it.
Christ. One,
meaningless,
two, three.
meaningless match, ladies and gentlemen. And the tag team undisputed champions are.
Why do we decide to freaking torture ourselves like this every week?
I don't know.
It's better than doing than what we did Friday.
Oh god, here comes the freak out. Oh god. Oh god.
Matt Riddle is backstage.
Look at Kevin being zen. Look at Kevin being zen there. Why does Matt Riddle piss you off, Kev? That would brighten my day up. That would brighten my day up. Why is he pissed off with Riddle? There it is.
That's how my brain can be sometimes.
Never mind. He held back. He almost free.
Matt Riddle will be taking on Ludwig Kaiser next here on Raw.
All right. He held back. I thought he was going to freak out there. He held back. Good job, Kev.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Raw with a brand new name. It's the Raw Watch featuring Earl, Robert, and Tyler. No, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you are watching Monday Night Raw here on the Hardcore Sports Network, Philly Sports Network, All Star Sports Network, and all networks in between. And hit that like button. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Robert's channel. Hit the like button on Tyler's channel. And we greatly appreciate it. And we hope that
Even though our channels are the same thing.
Right, exactly. Well, you can still like and subscribe to all of them, and we greatly appreciate it. And we hope that you had a great Monday afternoon, Monday morning, and Monday evening from all of us here at the Hardcore Sports Network.
So actually, I tweeted this out during the that women's tag match. So this is pretty much what I have to say. To be honest, I think WWE would be better off without Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. They are wasting space on the main roster. Good win by Kate and Katana. For the love of God, I hope Green and Deville will be part of these so-called budget cuts down the road.
Same thing with Cedric and Shelton.
Oh, trust me. Trust me. That's what I tweeted out. I just tweeted that. Speaking of Shelton Benjamin, I tweeted this out. For those who don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you check the link down below. Follow me on Twitter. I said this saying, quote, "It's sad how far Shelton Benjamin has fallen from his peak as the gold standard in his first run to be a jobber to end his year."
Yeah, I mean, it's just, these matches, here's the thing that I'm frustrated with. You sit up there, and there was a lot of rumors going around that they wanted to push SmackDown to 3 hours. SmackDown does not need to be 3 hours. If we're going to be getting this on Monday night, don't torture us anymore by giving us 3 hours of SmackDown, which you cannot seem to hold a candle to when it comes to the booking. These matches that you're seeing tonight was going so good, and then you got to soil it with these. Yeah, you got to soil it with these 2-minute BS matches. I'm tired of it. I'm really frustrated. I'm at my wit's end with this. It makes no sense for you to do this to the wrestling fans. And I don't care what anyone says, and I'm gonna fight this tooth and nail. Fans make wrestling, and we are investors. And I hate to tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, but if you are an investor and you like this garbage, then you cannot be a wrestling fan. You cannot be a wrestling fan. You cannot accept this. This is something I cannot accept as a fan of wrestling. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Every Monday night we talk about this. We go back and
the sad part is, we're coming off a Friday Night SmackDown that was damn near the same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
2 minutes after. Piss poor product on Friday. We're coming off a bad episode, and you give us another bad episode?
Yep. And here comes Logan Paul, ladies and gentlemen. Logan Paul. And I guess he's going to be making an announcement.
Yeah, apparently there's a rumor going around about what the announcement's going to be. Oh, I know what the announcement's going to be. He's going to be in the match. It's already been said. He's going to be in Money in the Bank. He's in the match. And honestly, I'm not mad at that. I'm really not.
The best people come from Cleveland, right here in Cleveland, says Logan Paul. LeBron James. Jerry the King Lawler. You got Logan Paul. I look back at my life in Cleveland. That made me
Why are
great.
you LeBron James? He's not going to give you a championship, Cleveland. Damn.
I got to pursue my dreams in Hollywood and in the industry. I got back here. The city smells like industrial steel.
What do you mean pursue your dreams in Hollywood? You wanted to do more YouTube videos. That's not going to Hollywood. The hell?
Enough about me, guys.
He's obviously still a heel. He on bullshit.
Right. I cannot stop losing. I lost to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. The Miz lost tonight.
I commend this guy. Because he's getting a lot of heel heat. I like that. I like that, bro. You're getting a lot of heel heat.
Logan Paul. Single-handedly. I'm going to put some grace on this city's name.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
I call the executives. I got a special invitation. Oh, he's gonna compete in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
That had been rumored to be his announcement for months.
Honestly, I have no issues with that.
I have no issues with it either.
I mean, the fact that he has like two great pay-per-view matches and going into his third.
Hold up. For me, you know all the acrobatic stuff he does in his other matches?
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be the Shelton Benjamin in this match.
I can see that. Oh, wow.
I can see that. I'm actually not mad at that at all. I'm not.
Kind of like that, like the underdog of the match.
And here comes Ricochet, ladies and gentlemen. Ricochet is coming down to confront Logan Paul here on Monday Night Raw.
Hey, can these two just beat the hell out of each other? Because these guys want to put on a fucking good match.
No, they're just gonna springboard at each other again like that first meeting.
Oh man,
springboard at each other.
That spot makes me hold my ribs. It's like God damn.
Yo, they were coming in at like full speed too, off the rope.
The only reason why you got added in the first place Logan Paul, Ricochet made Logan Paul go viral. That's the only way you got into the Money in the Bank ladder match. So this is the first time, ladies and gentlemen, that we're gonna.
I would Ricochet that each other made each other go viral. Because he both did the same
Shinsuke. Yep, and here comes Shinsuke Nakamura.
Damn, we don't have Pat McAfee going ape shit crazy over his entrance. Damn it.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah. So this is the first time, ladies and gentlemen, that 7 men will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Usually we go with 6, but we're going to have 7 men vying for the briefcase.
I like that. make it more hard hitting, make it more intense, make it more.
Hey, shit!
Chaotic.
Do the same thing for the women. Like,
And
do
here
the
comes
Hey,
here
change
comes
it up a
LA
bit.
Knight.
That's that heavy favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me talk to you. Tyler, let me talk to you.
Even Corey said it.
Yeah.
Even Corey said it. He was just like, yeah. Let's go, Corey. Corey, great, bro. Yeah.
Tyler, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Robert, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
So now I don't have any issues with this. I don't have any issues with this whatsoever.
Look, as much as if you want
Just for the love of God, give LA Knight the win. That Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Give him the win.
Agree.
No, oh yeah, because the booking decision's been questionable.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, everybody says it. L.A. And here comes Algado del Fantasma. Santos Escobar is on his way to the ring.
Oh, so I think he's fake. I think he's fake. He's like, well, everybody said it. That's a face move.
Santos Escobar is on his way down. Everybody's confronting Logan Paul, ladies and gentlemen. If you all didn't hear the announcement, Logan Paul has been added to the Money in the Bank men's ladder match, which and here comes Butch, ladies and gentlemen.
He's like, bro, how many more people can come out?
Oh, okay. Now we got all the men in the ladder match beating the stew out of each other.
Hey, shit! I had no problem with that.
This is gonna be fun.
Dude, Money in the Bank. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic.
I love how Butch just came and he didn't even say two words. He just punched Logan in the face.
Hey, that's the thing with Butch. He's all act. He's
all acting, no words, bro.
I was about to say because I was
Paul. Now look at this. Look how Logan Paul did a plunger. Wow. One week from Saturday afternoon, could we see Logan Paul?
Yo, that was nice. Yo, that dive. That was nice.
Yeah, and now Logan Paul
didn't even spill a drop. He didn't spill a drop.
Logan Paul now is climbing the ladder, and he's going to retrieve the briefcase. If this happens, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Mr. Money in the Bank, Logan Paul.
And if you guys vote, he can be both men's and women's champion.
What happened?
I said, if you guys vote right now, he can be both men's and women's champion.
Right, exactly. Except for one thing, though, that I don't think they would allow that.
They wouldn't allow it. I was just kidding.
I know.
They were just joking. Yeah, at least you got the green one. If you grabbed the white one, bro, that would have been a mistake.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be you be women's champion, bro.
Right, exactly.
What, try to be like James Ellsworth in that one Money in the Bank ladder match?
I'm like, bro,
when he helped Carmella?
Yeah,
Carmella with the freaking briefcase. She didn't win. She didn't climb the damn thing. She had her lackey doing.
Bryan Danielson was so upset as the general manager. He was visibly upset.
And then they get a rematch on SmackDown like a week later.
Right. And look,
actually, it wasn't a week later. It was like 2 days later. That was when SmackDown was on Tuesdays.
Right. And this happened earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They're showing you what happened when Finn Balor beat the stew. He beat the stew out of Seth Rollins. Remember him and Rollins?
I love the skill ruthless Finn.
Yeah, I mean, he was just beating the snot out of him.
Now this
I'll tell you something.
Finn, I like this. I like this. And white me babyface Finn, I like heel Finn way
You know,
better.
yeah, and you know something. I want to piggyback off of what you're saying, Tyler. You know, one thing I do like with the WWE, and I have to give them kudos. They're building Money in the Bank correctly, and I am very happy about that because their last pay-per-views have
They just
been
rushed
lackluster.
everything.
Yes,
Even though you got it, I will say Elimination Chamber, even with no build, I thought it was still a fantastic show.
yeah, I didn't have any
Same
issues
thing with
with it.
Backlash. Same thing with Backlash, man. Wasn't that much of a build for that one, and then
Because
they
it's funny enough, speaking of Backlash, because I had going into Backlash, I had very low expectations for Backlash, but my God, why was I wrong?
Bro, Backlash got me out of my hiatus.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, even the Night of Champions was great. Um, Riddle is on his way.
You know how I feel about Saudi shows, so I didn't get to see
Yeah,
that one.
I support. I that's okay, Tyler. I'll watch it for you.
And
Um,
that's why I respect you, bro, because you went and watched it for me and let me know what happened.
exactly. We did talk about the Night of Champions on Elite Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of Elite Talk, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't hear the announcement. On July 1st, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be Elite Talk is going to make history. For the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, in the same stream at the same after Money in the Bank concluded, we're going to have Elite Talk number 7 immediately following Money in the Bank. So when Money in the Bank is over, ladies and gentlemen, the stream won't stop. Me and Tyler, we're going to jump right into the show. We're going to give it to you right then and there. And I hope you'll join us for that historic telecast. And ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the Bloodline implosion and what's going to happen, the fallout this Friday on SmackDown.
This was such a good ending last week too. Love that ending.
Yes, to a lackluster SmackDown, they did do an ending justice.
Yeah, the ending was done justice, but the show itself sucked.
Yes,
It
Yeah,
sucked last week.
yes, it was.
shit. Even the state of
It,
NXT has can please put on decent shows than Friday Night SmackDown
yeah,
each and every week.
yeah,
Yeah,
last.
honestly, I think NXT's gotten way better the last few weeks.
Yeah, I think yeah, SmackDown last Friday night it was donkey booty. It wasn't good.
Dude,
It,
oh, dude, the freaking explanations got me killed. Like, it's killing me. Donkey dude?
yes, donkey booty. Yes, please, donkey booty.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
done
look
with
at
you. Yes, 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 Tyler. Yes.
that's too
It wasn't good, ladies and gentlemen. It was just. You know something, folks. I have been a wrestling fan for a very long time, and I've never seen anything so horrible in my entire life. And lazy booking on top of it. What? You know, there is a hashtag that I use all the time, and I use it on the WWE very often. What are you doing, WWE? What are you doing? And I don't know. Mm, I'm at my wits end with this company. Sometimes you do good, and then there are times I just want to just.
I just like I tried. I know you tweeted my explanation out too because I know there's a lot of diehard Drew fans are kind of pissed off on Twitter. So I either say something about it. It's just like I can see the frustration, but blame creative. Like they don't even know what to do with them.
Yeah,
I think we talked this on more than a handful of occasions. Like the dude won the world title at the worst possible time. The dude, he's lost all his momentum. The company pissed it, not giving what, let's be real, that give that dude a fucking blank check because that dude's worth every fucking penny that you can pay him. I mean, come on.
I mean, the off. I agree with you, Robert. I want to
Here's
piggyback off of.
hold up. Here's the problem I have with the whole Finn booking, right? 2016 SummerSlam.
I'm talking about Drew.
Oh, Drew. Oh yeah,
Yeah, because because Cherry's pissed off.
But
I don't know.
let me talk about another guy who's being not booked well. You have Finn Balor on your roster. All right, 2016. You're like, all right, we're thinking highly of you. We're gonna give you the world title
Raw's in
at
commercial, by
SummerSlam
the way.
2016. We're giving you the world title at SummerSlam 2016. He gets hurt one time. Sure, relinquish the belt because he's gonna be hurt for a long time. But he gets hurt one time, and you give up on him for
Yeah,
7 years.
that's another issue
But
I had.
there's another issue. Here's the thing when me and Robert and everybody else in the street, we've talked about McIntyre for a second, and the WWE is doing him a misjustice here. They're doing him the very
Absolutely.
I mean, you have something that's so good and have great potential, but why are you doing this to him? Why are you not giving him what he wants? Why are you keep putting him off of WWE TV? Why are you doing that to him? Why are you insulting him? I don't understand that. Here's somebody who is loyal, who wants to be loyal with the company, and you
And
still
you
don't
can't do that.
respect him.
And the thing is too, Earl, this whole sends back to prior to when he first broke in 09. There was notice like the chosen one. The dude was fucking green as hell. I could attest to admit that 100%. The dude was fucking green, but he has shown flashes of what he could be back then. And seeing where Drew is at the point of his career is nothing short of amazing. They turn around and after getting released after 2010, had to go back to reinvent himself. Comes back and Lisbro has best friend as NXT champion. Like I said, wish if COVID didn't happen, this arc we could not be we wouldn't be talking about Drew McIntyre at this point. But you really can't change the past. So. And the fact that you got at least one more year of Drew McIntyre because there's been
no movement. There's been
no movement because if he has an opt out, if I'm Drew, if they're going to keep doing this, I say opt the hell out and get the hell out of there. Well, you can. At least you'll be treated better elsewhere. So all I'm saying. It's just the way I look. It's the way I look at it. What am I to who am I to say? I'm not the booker of the owner of this company.
I mean, it's just a disservice. You're doing McIntyre a disservice. Ladies and gentlemen, Ludwig Kaiser is in the ring with Riddle right now, and with the Intercontinental Champion on the outside. Giovanni Da Vinci, ladies and gentlemen, is injured right now, and he's out of action.
I figured.
So let's see. Kaiser now got Riddle up in the corner, and no, he missed. Riddle Riddle just kicking him in the chest. Nope, he got caught. And look out, he's going to give him an ankle lock. No. He's grabbing the rope. And the referee says, you got to break it. And look out. Oh, Riddle. Oh, forearm shiver by Riddle. Riddle now with a foot to the face. Oh, what a vicious right hand like Kaiser. And look out. Oh, he banged Riddle on the top rope. Oh, what an uppercut by the Kaiser. And the ring general likes what he sees. And look out. Kaiser with a beautiful drop kick to Riddle. And now Kaiser picks up Riddle. Oh, what a forearm shiver. A forearm shiver. Both men are exchanging forearm shivers. Oh. And look, and what a kick to the gut. Elbow back of the head. Look at the power of Matt Riddle. Look out, bang. Riddle with a Roton. And now Riddle is getting his second win. And look out. Pele kick to Kaiser. and now he's focusing on Gunther. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't. Oh, chop block by Kaiser. Kaiser
God
now.
damn!
Mm.
Look out!
You
Oh,
heard that, man.
DDT from the apron,
Ooh.
and we're gonna call the commercial, ladies and gentlemen. And you are watching the Raw, featuring Earl, Tyler, and Robert, and we will. And Raw is in commercial. Um, just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, this Wednesday night we will have the AEW Dynamite Go Home Show. And that will happen this Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. We will have the Go Home Show for the Forbidden Door. Remember, next Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, the Forbidden Door will happen in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Plenty of seats are still available right now if you go to Canada Ticketmaster website. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Collision will have their go home show for the Forbidden Door, and that will happen this Saturday night in the same arena as the Forbidden Door. So, if you are in Toronto area and you want to see some AEW debut in Toronto, well, then you need to go either Saturday or Sunday and get your tickets right now and be a part of AEW Dynamite action. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some clunkers in the middle of Raw. The
See,
first couple of the
clunkers
first
is an
couple,
understatement.
yeah.
First of all, you
Well,
got a women's tag match that even lasts what? Not even 2 minutes, which is a big
well,
problem.
that's
Then
right,
you have Cedric and goddamn Shelton
Shelton
jobbing out in the
Benjamin.
street right
Yeah.
after.
right. It's just
And then you have
it's a head
Logan
scratcher.
Paul, and I now I'm seeing a lot of frustration from some people. Yeah, people not liking the fact that you had guys like LA Knight kind of qualified, but yet you have this guy like Logan Paul already be automatically added without qualifying. It's like, man,
Yeah,
for me,
I can see their displeasure with that too. I can see it.
Yeah, well, yes, because I mean, you had these men that was busting their behinds week after week after week on television, and they had to qualify. And then here he's doing like another Charlotte Flair. You come into the ring, you get an automatic shot at this, you get an automatic shot at that because your name is Logan Paul and Charlotte Flair. I mean, it's ridiculous. I
oh,
mean,
trust
Yeah,
me,
because
later on,
if you're a celebrity, we're just gonna put you in the match because people know you. Or we're gonna give you a title shot because your dad is Ric Flair. It's
yeah,
stupid.
it is stupid, Tyler, and I agree with your assessment. It's ridiculous.
because
I
there's still
mean,
milk at the Flair name, but no, like look, and I'm I'm agree with both of y'all because I mean any celebrities or if you're like not a house like house name like a Flair or a Rhodes, who's another one I can't think of at the moment, the Fatus or
Flair,
yeah,
Rhodes, the Hearts.
yeah, if you're not like
yeah.
the big household names that come from a generation, yeah, you ain't seeing shit. And that's where because I think later this week I'm definitely going to put out another video on Drew because honestly, I think Drew might just, if he does a
Honestly, I wouldn't put another video out on Drew.
And
I
look
would
at
actually voice my
Kaiser
displeasure
is
about
on the top rope.
hold up. But I would actually make a video, Rob, on voicing my displeasure about Charlotte Flair.
Look out.
well, that's
Oh, superplex from the top rope. Yeah, I'll tell
Yeah,
you this much. I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of these people just you're spitting on other people who work hard behind this in that locker room, and
I mean,
you
look
just leapfrog over them. You just leapfrog over them like they don't
and look
exist.
at the other look, and that's a good point too. Not just leapfrog them, but look at the other stars in the making you could have. That's both in the men's and the women's division. In terms of the women's division, you gotta get someone like Roxanne Perez, who's let's be real, is an established star in her own right and is a huge superstar in the making. In terms of the men's, I mean, the list could go on and on. Braun Breaker, Carmella Hayes, JD McDonough, even though he's no
Yeah,
longer on NXT, just to name a few. The list can go on and on.
yeah. And I mean, it's just like you just leave them
It's
on the
basically you're
cutting room
slapping them in the
floor.
face, basically. So pretty much to go
Yeah,
fuck yourself, basically.
Yeah,
All right,
you're
hey,
just leaving them on the cutting room
Yeah,
floor.
it's basically the whole thing. If your name is not a Flair or an Orton or a Hart, then screw you. Get out of here.
It's just like if my name was Orton and Tyler worked hard getting a title shot, and I come in there and I take his
yeah,
spot. That's not fair to Tyler. He bust
It's
his
not,
ass. He bust his ass to be a wrestler, to be a champion. And then you just give me the title shot just like that, and I didn't even earn it. I mean, what kind of thing is
yeah,
that?
look what
It's just-
happened. Look what happened with Bianca Belair this past week. Why she cut that fiery promo? I'm starting to think that half of that promo was freaking real.
yeah.
Because you slapped her in the face with the booking because you want Flair there, and screw Bianca.
And then the thing too, and Bianca's been in the company when she made a debut, 20? Cause was it 2016, give or take?
2015, 2016. She was in NXT. She came up 2017, I think, or 2018.
Right.
Because it's like, and that's another thing to add to that, because like,
it's Guri.
because it's like, it's not just that too. I mean, I'm not gonna try to take a shot at Becky, but there's times where Becky.
Oh, Heine.
You said Heine.
Bro,
Sorry, I had to go. I had to say.
Damn gutter, boy.
But like I was saying, to get back on track, to add to that, I think, yes, I know with Becky Lynch, whether you like her or hate her, in a way, you could probably put her in the same boat as Charlotte. Yes, I know she's not a big name, but if you don't come prior to 2015, like it doesn't really, you don't mean jack squat, basically. And it's like you're seeing guys and women, don't want to forget the women too, just are not getting the respect that they deserve. And like I said, in terms like guys like Drew, well, let's be real. Like I've never seen a guy that's ever got screwed badly in a company once before at all. Because not because like, oh, it's for the money, but it's also like for the fact you don't even want to book them correctly is
bang. 1, 2, 3. Riddle wins.
That's another team that's actually been screwed in that tag division. That's Imperium.
Yeah, well, that's another thing too. That's another thing
too.
Losing
it. They should not be losing matches.
And he's kicking Gunther now. Is Riddle?
I still think Imperium needs another member in that faction.
Oh,
they just need to book the other two correctly. They were fine in NXT with 3 members. Why can't they do anything on the main roster? The only one doing anything of note is Gunther. The other two ain't doing shit.
And this is somebody was arguing with me over this, and I said this to myself, and I've said this millions of times. How in the world could you take this faction of Imperium seriously? I ain't gonna take them seriously if you have the champion is dominant, but then the other two people that are connected with Gunther are weak like tea. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, you're making them lose on house shows. You're making them lose on television. I mean, this is an embarrassment. When they were in NXT, they were dominant.
Were dominant. You had Ludwig Kaiser, and you had Giovanni Vinci.
If I'm not mistaken, they're really the longest reigning.
Hold on, let me finish, bro. But you had Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci hold tag gold, and then you had at the same time Gunther win the main gold.
Right.
That's a dominant faction. But you have one guy with Intercontinental belt, and then you have the other two jobbing out on Raw every single week. That's not good.
But that's what I mean. I mean, you every week you have this faction losing, and it makes it look, it makes it incredible. I mean,
And correct me if I'm wrong. Were they like the longest reigning tag champs in NXT for like?
Yes, they were.
All 3 of them were. Here's the thing, Rob. All 3 were like the longest reigning champs in NXT. All 3 of them. They were that dominant, and now they're nothing.
Except
Gunther.
Right.
That's it.
I think Gunther has gotten 2. I think. Look, credit to Gunther. I think Gunther has gotten like 2 to 3 times better, or actually 10 times better. Than what he was in NXT.
Gunther should be a world champion. There's no doubt about it.
But I think
Yeah,
But the other two need to get that gold. They need to win.
Yeah.
but knowing
he's
that they're not
making
going to
the
do it.
They're
Right.
not going to do it. They're not going to pull the trigger.
Right, and
But-
then he's making the Intercontinental Champion relevant, and that is something that is very important in
which is
the
how-
booking world.
That's the only good thing they have done. It's with Gunther. He has made that title prestigious as hell.
Yeah,
Honestly,
That's the only
I can
great
see-
thing that they've done with this faction.
I
Was
can see-
Gunther's reign.
Actually,
The other
speaking of
two are nothing.
speaking of that as well, I actually want to talk about Gunther as well. I think right now, look, if he doesn't win the world title, am I going to get upset about it? No, but I think where the plan is, what the plan that I'm seeing right now with Gunther, I think they're going to make him try to break the Honky Tonk Man's all-time IC title record. I think it was like 480 something odd days, whatever
I would
it
not
is.
mind that slightest.
well, right now he's been the Intercontinental Champ for a full year, and
Honestly, dude's put
I
on
have
banger
no
matches.
issues with
2
it.
against Sheamus, which I want to
Yep.
see another one. I want to see a rubber match
Mm.
between these two.
Oh,
Even though
yeah.
hell, him and Drew in that triple threat match was, let's be real, fantastic. Was another one of chop fest. Woohoo!
Right.
Oh,
Bro,
God,
yeah,
they were all just chopping the shit out of each other for like 15 minutes straight.
Let,
Yeah,
let
that's
me
just
ask
like,
you
man.
something. Would you, if they gave you 50,000, would you take the chop from him?
For 15 minutes straight?
Yeah, for 50,000.
absolutely not. I'm
Hell
not.
no. Don't give me any money. I quit. I'm out of here. I quit.
Well,
No,
then,
give him a big.
well, then we can't give you a contract then.
I don't care. I don't care. I will sign with AEW. I don't care.
I mean, it's just a disservice to this.
It's either me sign with another company or getting my chest cavity ruptured.
Right,
I don't want my
right.
chest cavity ruptured.
Right,
So I'm out.
right. I agree. Tyler. I agree. I'm out of here. Hit the exit. I'm done. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Raw comes back on the air, and Pat McAfee is going to have Seth Rollins on his show this week. Tomorrow,
That's going to be
actually,
interesting.
and
That's gonna be
12:20
That's gonna be
on
funny as hell.
YouTube. So tune in tomorrow for the Pat McAfee show on YouTube at 12:20 in the afternoon.
You know I'll be watching that shit. I always watch Pat McAfee shows.
And Riddle is being held backstage by the medical staff. It looks like his ankle is all messed up from Gunther. And Sami Zayn and Kevin. Yeah, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are backstage.
So it's obviously DJ Storm's tweeted out that most likely, like in terms of another title match, it's going to look like Gunther and Matt Riddle at Money in the Bank.
That could
I
happen.
love how Sami Zayn is just the entire episode just being Kevin's therapist.
However,
I'd have been like, okay, freak out. You're allowed to freak out on Imperial. Come on.
And here comes the Alpha Academy.
Freak out on Imperial, bro. Thank you.
I thank you.
Yeah, and they've been booked like idiots. It's so sad.
Dude,
We got a guy
yeah,
like-
they've been over as hell. What do you mean?
Huh?
They've been over as hell, bro.
Yeah, I
Everyone-
know, but I mean,
everyone
I mean, their matches are just not. They're not good. I would like to see them be booked in something more.
I'd rather just breakaway Chad. Dude, if you're talking about need talented wrestlers, get breakaway Chad Gable from the group because Chad Gable is too fucking talented not to have put on good matches.
I mean,
Let's be real.
I mean, let me just be honest here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, they're feuding with the Viking Raiders, but instead of them focusing on the tag team feud in the ring, they're focusing on the valets on the outside of the ring, which makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense, and it makes the feud look dumb.
Here's
Like you
here's the
know,
problem. Here's the problem with that take though. She only did one arm drag to the other valet. That was it. All right, what is going on with this app? It keeps buffering. God damn it.
But I did say this on Twitter on against with Imperium. I said this, say quote, man, Imperium, which is that referencing Kaiser and Vinci, or an absolute joke. This team has been ruined since coming to the main roster. The only person that has been credible of this faction is going through Kaiser and Vinci have been ruined by this company. And I know I
yeah,
repeated
yes,
myself,
and
but I mean,
I
what else
agree
there is
with
to
all of that.
say?
I agree
I
with
mean,
all of that assessment. I agree with it. It's just like the Alpha Academy here. I mean, instead of you focusing on this tag team and instead of you focusing on the
Oh my
feud,
God, no, we did not. Chad Cable just busted out a Happy Gilmore reference. Let's
um,
go.
and here comes the Viking
Am I
Raiders.
the only one that picked that up?
Um, I no, I guess you did.
Please tell me you no. Tell me you guys didn't pick that up too.
I picked that
I
up.
didn't.
Yeah.
I did not pick that up. I'm sorry.
Yes, Rob picked it up at least. It was a Happy Gilmore
Oh,
reference.
oh, come on. Who doesn't remember all the Happy Gilmore
Come on,
references?
bro.
Oh yeah. Uh, Here comes the Viking Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. Another disappointment. Another tag team disappointment.
Yeah, you know what? In terms of the other tag teams, that's another team that's getting screwed.
Yeah, the Viking Raiders.
Yeah.
They tried to book them strong early, but now it's like they're losing every single match.
Well, that's what I mean, and they have no credibility. They're buried.
Yeah, the credibility is just not there anymore. Now the credibility of Alpha Academy is there, but you killed another team to get their credibility.
I don't care about this match. I really don't. I have
Listen, I
no.
love Alpha Academy, so it's like I care about like them and stuff, but the Viking Raiders, I don't
It's
care.
I don't.
like the
They're
gimmick
not.
is great.
And the thing is, they were going so well with inserting Sarah Logan into this as Valhalla. I thought it was going to go get them over,
Yeah, but
but it hasn't.
I mean, they're going after
Do
the
you hear
back.
the
They're
crowd?
focusing.
Do you hear the crowd right now?
No,
Exactly. You don't hear them. They're not
and they're,
over.
no, because they're focusing on the valets, and it's stupid.
No, it's
I
not.
mean,
No. It's not because they're focused on the ballet. It's because the fans think that the team sucks.
you know, I just don't. I'm not. I don't care what happens in this match. I really don't. I'm not invested in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the bell is rung, and I believe Ivar is the legal man in this match. And now Otis is tagged in, and looks like Otis is going to be a legal man. Yep, here comes Otis and Ivar. They're going to do their thing in the ring, and let's see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at oh, big slabs of meat now whipped to the rope, and bang! What a shoulder block by Otis. Look at he splashes Ivar in the corner. Uh-oh, are we gonna get the worm? Are we gonna get the worm? Yep, the shirt is coming off. And look at
It's kind of impressive that a big man of his size can do the worm.
oh!
This is
He
the
almost took his
impressive
head
part
off.
is that a big man of his size can do the worm.
Right. And look out! Oh, what a round kick!
Damn. Yeah, he injured his leg on that one.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I
And
think
tag, Ivar is now in the ring. Oh,
yeah. Ooh, that
right
was
here by Ivar.
he tore something for sure.
Yeah.
He's not going to be healthy.
Right. And look out. He's trying to get the tag. Oh, what else? Ivar crushing blow. So,
Am I watching wrestling or am I watching football at the trenches right now? What the hell's going on?
look
I have
out.
no idea.
Oh, what a suplex. Both men are down. The crowd is chanting somewhat. And here comes Chad Gable in the ring. And look out, whips now. Oh, what a back kick by Chad. Oh, swinging neck breaker. And look out. Oh, no. He tried to pick up Ivar. Nope, that didn't work. And look out. Oh, he clothesline Ivar over the top rope. And look out. Oh, what a throw by Gable. He said thank you to the audience. Gable now is going up to the top rope. What's he going to do up there? Oh, is he going to give him a moonsault? Yep, moonsault to both men right in front of Valhalla. And look out. Look out, rushing past Valhalla, and he's on the apron. Oh, flying headbutt. 1, 2, no siree, Bob. Not today, not tomorrow. No.
That's a shame too. Chad was too fucking talented in the goddamn ring.
He is. He's really good in the ring.
That's
See, I like Alpha Academy as a team though.
Oh, and here comes Maxine down intervening with Valhalla. She's mixing up.
I really don't see why people hate him so much.
I don't hate it. It's just
Look out. Oh, bye. 1, 2, 3.
All right, now I'm just getting to see your point. It's like every week there's just a new move she does. Woohoo! Woohoo! She did a suplex.
I mean, it's
pathetic.
Yeah,
for lack of a better term.
No, I didn't care for this match. Oh my god. Is it 11 o'clock already yet? I can't wait.
We gotta go another hour. We gotta sit
I'm
through.
trying to think the same damn thing at this point. Like, when's 11 o'clock? This is stupid.
So overall, we
had a shit SmackDown. We're having a shit Raw.
And just watch NXT's probably going to have at least a better show than these two for this week. I'm calling it,
and
I will be live for NXT tomorrow night or on Tuesday night as well, or tomorrow night. What's it? Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm so stupid. I didn't know today was Monday. It doesn't feel like a Monday though. That's the fucking crazy part.
And here comes Rhea Ripley.
Watch this match be a minute long because it's Natalya versus Rhea Part 2.
Yeah.
Boring.
Natalya, for me, I think Natalya does not bring no value to this company at this point.
She hasn't had any value since what, 2010?
I say 2010, 2011 at the most.
I'll say this. Guys. I'll say this. Natalya has been with the WWE for 10 years. She hasn't had a title push. She's actually
been there for more than 10 years.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying in hypothetical terms. I'm just saying. She's been around for a very long time. Okay, she's been around more than 10 years. The woman hasn't had any kind of push to put her in the spotlight. She's been saddlebagged with different tag teams.
Hold on, bro. There's another mistake you made there. 2011, she was Divas champion.
Okay, yes, she was a Divas champion. Okay, yes. Okay, she was a Divas. But anything after that, she hasn't been a women's title holder. She hasn't had anything meaningful in the terms of feuds and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's no credible competition
There's no credible thing about her resume. Natalia is.
and
Go ahead, Robin. I'm
and
sorry.
this is good. This is the same argument I'm going to. We actually were talking about this with Charlotte Flair. They're milking the family name. They're milking the Hart family name. She's right now, because if she had a different gimmick and let's just say hypothetically she doesn't really, because right now she's pretty much I would say a female version of a carbon copy of her uncle Brett. I mean, have you not seen from the entrance theme to the gear? Like, come on, like it's plain and obvious. They're still milking the Hart name. There's really like Earl said, there's really not much for her to do. It's like if you give her something that's deep, like if you go back to say, she had like things more meaningful and have a different, let's say, different path with different booking and with different gimmick, I think we would not be having this conversation.
No, you wouldn't. We wouldn't. And the thing is, right now, ladies and gentlemen, Natalia is vanilla. She's very vanilla. And I
Speaking of vanilla, I want some ice cream.
Yeah,
you know what? When you said vanilla, I just tasted vanilla for some reason.
Yeah, we'll make sure if it's vanilla, it's Swiss almond. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. I just find her to be vanilla, and all I'm saying is, her resume does not match her at all. It doesn't. She has no value in the WWE. She's been around for a very long time, and I don't know why they're hanging on to her. I really don't, because she doesn't. She's not getting any push. She's not getting when she was
She's pretty much jobber fodder.
Yeah, I mean when she was saddlebagged with Shayna Baszler, that was boring. Then they keep putting her saddlebagging her with different women tag teams. It's just not working anymore. It's just she's not gonna win a world title. She's not gonna win anything. She's just gonna just put the champion over. And that's it. And I hate to say it, and I don't mean to be mean or facetious, but I mean she's been booked like a glorified Handsman talent.
That's basically what she is.
Let's
keep it honest.
I'm sorry. Well, don't get mad with me. Don't get mad with me.
I agree with you. I mean, I had no, because I mean, think about it. Because I mean, she has before that. I mean, she's been in the company through. I mean, we counted the developmental territories since 2007. She spent 1 year in the developmental territory. She had an alliance with Victoria for 1 year between 2008 and 2009. Part of the Hart Dynasty from 2009 to 2010. Was a Divas champion 2010, 2011. Thank God that belt was a fucking stupid ass idea, but that's besides the point.
I said it before and I said it again. That belt was just basically a freaking tramp stamp.
And the thing, Divas are doomed from 2011 to 2012. NXT with Total Divas from 12 to 14. Also managed Tyson Kidd and Cesaro from 14 to 15. The part of the women's revolution. That's when he had Sasha Banks, Bayley, Becky Lynch, and that cold-hearted bitch that is known as Charlotte at the time when they were coming up. Then she was a SmackDown Women's Champion from 16 to a 2-year run with that. Had alliance with Ronda Rousey from 1 year. Has different various feuds and alliances from 2019 to 2023, and that's pretty much about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no pizzazz.
She's had various feuds and alliances since 2023. That's the key right there. She's just there now. That's the problem. She's just there.
She's just taking up air.
Not in any incredible feuds, not in any incredible matches. She's just there.
She's a placeholder.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And the only reason why you said it best is because they're milking the shit out of the Hart name. That's the only reason why she's still there.
I mean, why do you think? And plus, she's 41. Like, how much longer do you want to keep on to her for? That's another thing too. She's up there in age.
Right. And now she's being interviewed backstage by Kelly.
Yeah. Well, I say this match will at least say about a minute. I'll get this women's match in about a minute.
I mean, she lost at the Night of Champions in 70 seconds. I mean, that was embarrassing.
Also, she can't cut a fucking promo.
No, she can't.
She can't cut a fucking promo.
No, she can't. It's just a waste of time to
And her
interview
damn
her.
theme is a knockoff version of her uncle's theme.
Yeah.
And when she was cutting the promo, she couldn't finish the damn promo.
What was that, Tyler?
Even when she was cutting that promo backstage, she couldn't finish the damn promo.
Yeah.
Couldn't even finish it. She had a rush.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm at a loss. And look how Rhea just now attacks Natalia. We didn't even get the belt. The match is not official yet. Oh, she's kicking Natalia. Rhea is beating the stew. She's beating the stew out of Natalia. Oh, right on the barricade. And look out again in the steel steps goes Natalia. Rhea is just being vicious towards
Oh, this
Natalia.
is going to be where they should just beat her up and there's going to be no match.
Uh,
Are you kidding me?
yep, match is gonna get thrown out.
It's going to get thrown out. Son of a... Oh, I hate this. Oh, no. Wait, yep.
Oh, she smacked her. She smacked Natalia across the face. Okay, the referee is calling out the other referees. This is it. And she's gonna give it a riptide. This is garbage. This is
Oh, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. They ring the bell. But the match is already friggin' over. Riptide.
no. The referee says that this match has been
Oh,
thrown
no,
out.
yep. The match got thrown. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Legit.
Whatever.
Are you for...
That's all I can say is whatever. That's all I can say. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, can we move on to the next thing? Because this was a wasted segment.
Let's
Um.
go to... Honestly, can you guys skip the rest of the damn hour?
Oh my God.
This is stupid, man.
And now we're gonna get another one. Trish Stratus taking on
This is...
Raquel Rodriguez.
I'm actually excited for this one. I'm actually excited.
Well, Trish Stratus is gonna win the match, so I mean,
Honestly, I don't know. It could be Raquel.
no,
If booking is right.
but you know what? You know why I said that, Tyler? She has to be in the match so that she can screw Becky Lynch out of the briefcase. Her and Zoe Stark. That's why she wants to be in the match.
I know, but I really hope they just give it to Raquel. If this is stupid.
Well,
And
we're gonna have to see what happens here. Cause so far,
here comes Mrs. Smiley, who smiles all
yeah.
the goddamn time.
Well, she just got veneers, so
What, friggin' a year ago? That's when she started the whole smiling thing.
I know. Rhea, Raquel will take on Trish Stratus next here
The
on
only
Raw.
the only reason why that I'm excited for this match is I haven't seen her in the ring since 2006.
What? Who?
Trish.
Trish.
She hasn't been in the ring on Raw wrestling since 2006.
Well, we're gonna see what happens here. I have a feeling I know who's gonna win the match, but we'll see.
Hopefully it's not. If it is, then I'm done. I'm done. The rest of the show after that won't matter to me.
Oh boy. Mm, mm, mm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw and the new name, the Raw Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole, and that is Robert, that is Tyler, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are passionate wrestling fans, and you are watching it here on the Hardcore Sports Network, Philly Sports Network, and All Star Sports Network, and all networks in between. And like and subscribe all our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you for joining us here tonight on the return of the Raw Watch Along. Um,
Yeah, please just watch this stream. Don't watch Raw because Raw is bad. It's bad.
that's why we only have 3 people in the chat. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
And I feel like no one watches this show because we keep constantly be a dead freaking horse about this damn show.
Right.
Every single goddamn week, Monday Night Raw is bad. Every week.
Yep.
We are back to the point where every week Raw is bad. Every week SmackDown's bad. NXT is somewhat competent. And we're stuck picking whether we would just predominantly watch WWE or predominantly watch AEW. There was a time before I started streaming, right? Where I didn't even watch SmackDown or Raw for a full year. All I was watching was AEW because of how bad it was.
Right.
Oh, it got so legit bad that I stopped streaming with you for a little bit.
Yeah,
it was how bad it was.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Tyler, you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to say anything. I understand. I mean, I understand.
Oh, I know you understand. I know. I'm not saying it to apologize. I'm telling you guys how bad it is. How bad Raw is.
Yeah,
it gets so bad where I just choose not to watch it.
Right. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
And no, it doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense for you to produce a weekly Sonic episode television for 3 hours, and you can't produce one single match that makes sense that could even last more than 2 minutes. I mean, this is ridiculous. Who is writing?
Also, let me give you an analogy, or let me give you a comparison here. Let's say you write an episodic TV show. It doesn't have to be a wrestling show. It could be any TV show. What happens when you give the people a bad product? See ya.
You're gonna watch it.
You're out the door. Ratings are bad. Your show's canceled. The only reason why WWE continuously does this is because every single week they know these networks cannot cancel wrestling. They can't do it. They have a contract to fulfill with these shows. Other shows don't have contracts. They just put them on the network. And then if the shows are bad, they're taken off the network. But with Raw, if Raw is bad, they still have to obligate with USK to keep them on their damn network because they have a contract to fulfill.
Okay, so Cody Rhodes and the tag team champs will team up together.
I want to punch your body in the face. Let me punch your body in the face.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. So it's official.
Yeah, he's gonna punch somebody in the face. Woo!
Yeah. Judgment Day will take on Cody Rhodes.
I'll say this too, though. That women's that weird match, that was a bathroom break match.
No comment.
Figuratively, it's figurative speaking, by the way.
Yeah, that didn't make no sense. That was ridiculous. That was stupid.
I even put on Twitter Natalia's mid, and Charlotte Flair could go fuck herself, basically. That's all I'm saying.
And here comes Trish Stratus with Zoe Stark. And if Zoe Stark's in this match, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to interfere And Trish Stratus is going to Money in the Bank. Yep, I smell it a mile away.
Bro, her
Now,
theme just got me nostalgic as hell.
uh huh.
Son of a bitch, bro. The nostalgia, bro. Yeah,
The
thank
GOAT
you. Yeah, that's what
qualified
you
for
so
Money in the
fit for this
Bank.
year.
Oh my god. And Trish's promos have been horrible. Oh my god.
Here's the thing. She's better as a face, not a heel. That's the problem.
And
She's better as a face.
I don't
She's
know
not a
who's
good heel.
I don't know
Never
who's
was a
scripting
good
her.
heel.
Yeah, I don't know who's scripting her promos, but oh my gosh, they need to be fired.
Bridgie's been been terrible.
Oh, she's so overly scripted. It sounds so cringeworthy.
Big time loser. What is she in freaking grade school?
I know.
Who writes this shit?
Oh, God, jeez.
I don't even think
Oh,
it's Trish's fault. It's the writing team. Who writes this shit?
But don't be
um,
surprised. I will say this too. Don't be surprised if it's Vince McMahon somehow making changes to the show.
Big time loser. Who writes this shit?
oh my God. She's ragdolling her. She's ragdolling her with Raquel Rodriguez. Look out.
It really does help that Trish flailed during that whole
Oh,
thing. It made her look like a legit rat doll.
right. And look out. Trish now. Back it up, back it up. Raquel now. Oh, back elbow by Trish. Oh, she smacks Raquel upside the head. And look out. Trish Stratus. Trish now. Oh, Trish with Raquel with a shoulder block to the gut. Shoulder block to the gut. Shoulder block to the gut. Look out. Trish now being whipped into the corner. Oh, Rodwell. And look out. She missed. Raquel missed Trish. Trish Stratus now has got Raquel Rodriguez. So what's she going to do?
Oh my
Tornado. No,
god.
no. Oh.
She legit hit the post. Good god.
1, 2, no. No, 2 count only. And Trish only gets a 2 count. Oh, she bangs Raquel's face into the mat. Bangs her again. Bangs
Pause.
her again. And and she oh Robert.
Wait, what was the highly questionable thing you just said?
Earl's
Trish
just saying they're kind of like complete bang. It's a pause.
Oh dear god.
Trish
Todd, you know how
now.
my brain.
Rob, for the little guy, get your head out of the gutter.
Todd, you know how my brain is. Like you know it better than anybody. How
Trish now. Trish now is choking Raquel, and look out. She backed her up into the corner of Trish. And look out, she misses her. And look out, and she's ramming her into a stuff. Trish now is beating the stew out of Raquel. And look out, and she's grabbing Raquel's hair, and she's tying her hair to the ropes.
She's gotta do that one move she used to do.
And look out, look out, look out, oh!
She's gonna do it? Nope, she's just gonna pull hair.
Look out, roll up, 1, 2, no. Zoe Stark now is showing Trish what a right hand by Trish. Look out, Trish now. Camel clutch. This is a camel clutch. Is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap? No. Oh, she gave her the Irish smile. And look out. Uh-oh. Raquel now's got Trisha on her back. Look out. Oh, what a slam by Raquel.
Oh my God, what a callback. I just got the callback.
Mm.
And look
You know
out.
her
Oh,
retirement match in 06, Rob?
Yeah, I
Oh,
know
what
exactly what
How
to
did
call
he
it.
win that match?
and a
Campbell Boy.
headbutt. Oh, Raquel
Yes.
slashes her.
And that was the last time, even not just that, that was the last time Lita would actually step in the ring for a while.
Look out.
Yeah.
Oh. And
She
still
also
got-
retired the same event, I think.
I think so as well.
With a left hand clothesline.
God
And look
damn.
out. Look out, Raquel now. Oh, fall away slam.
Jesus Christ!
And Trish is on the outside.
She done killed Trish! Good God! He sold that freaking punch like flying across the damn ring. Good God!
And she's looking at Zoe Stark. And Zoe Stark now, oh no, what a sloppy move by Zoe Stark to Raquel. And look out. Oh,
Wait, what's... Okay, I gotta...
oh, gee, that's it. 1, 2, no.
Here's the problem. She's supposed to like have both her legs up and speed. She literally bent her leg. That was on Raquel.
Yeah, Becky Lynch now comes out.
That botch there was on Raquel all the way.
Yeah, Becky Lynch now. And look out. Becky Lynch wants to get her hands.
Oh, here comes.
Oh, there's disqualification. Raquel wins
got
the
thrown
match.
out. They got thrown out. Well, then who the hell is going to qualify for this damn briefcase?
Oh. Trish Stratus wins by disqualification. She's in the Money in the Bank.
Jesus. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
All right, I think Raquel's going heel. Son of a bitch. Really? You end the match like that?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, bro.
Was that 3 stinkers already and counting?
Yeah.
3 freaking stinkers in like 1 hour.
Oh boy. I
I think,
told
well,
you.
right now we're over 2 hours in.
I was excited for this shit, and they do this shit.
Yep. I told you. I told you. She's
I'm
in.
never getting excited for another Raw again.
I'm
I'm just gonna expect disappointment from now on forward. I'm just gonna expect disappointment. This is stupid. This is dumb.
Yeah.
I'm angry. I'm fuming.
I can't. I can't. I just. I can't.
Oh, look at freaking Corey being a doofus.
Earlier tonight, and they're showing you again what happened when Finn Balor attacked Seth Rollins.
Corey Graves can be funny sometimes too.
Damn ain't wrong.
He's like, hey, time. Sign my book.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it, Kevin, she's gone. Thanks.
Go away. Kevin Petrovich just needs to go away.
Yes, he does. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, half the time that man don't even know what city he's in.
No.
Or what really pissed me off is like how he mispronounced the Wells Fargo Center. I was like, bro, I'm gonna come over there to slap your motherfucking Irish ass because holy crap, you pissed me off the way that you did.
How do you say it again?
He said the what was it? Like the Wells Fargo Arena or something?
Wells Fargo Arena.
And they were in Philly. The center. That's like, bruh.
It's just like when he's just like he says what was that? The world's most famous big building. I was like, no, that's not. That's no. It's
Hmm.
the world's most famous arena. You dolt. You idiot.
You-
Oh, Braun's not wrong.
Oh, Braun Breaker is
yeah,
new
this is tomorrow night.
champion.
I literally cannot wait for that matchup tomorrow night. Oh God, I think I got my.
Oh, Braun. I'm gonna hurt Seth freaking Rollins, says Braun Breaker.
Well, that's a. God, heel Braun Breaker is just too fucking good. Come on, you can't tell me otherwise.
He's here to confront Seth Rollins. Next, here on Raw.
Okay.
And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. Can we at least have some competitive matches here?
Yeah, and then none of this throwaway. Let's just throw out the match like the last minute.
Oh my god. Okay, so Bronson Reed will take on Shinsuke Nakamura next
Well,
here on Raw.
sorry, Shinsuke. Well, feel bad for you. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if Shinsuke somehow picks up the win and yet continue to screw over a guy like Bronson Reed. I'm just saying.
Let me ask you something, Rob. Would you take a tsunami from Bronson Reed?
Nah, I'd rather keep my ribs intact. Thank you very much. No, thank you.
Every time you answer this question, bro, hell no. Hell to the goddamn no. I would like my ribs intact too.
We'll give you 40,000 to take the
No,
splash.
40,000.
No, no, I don't care how much money you try to throw at me. No, I don't care if you're throwing me a contract. No, I'd rather keep all my limbs, thank you.
Well, Tyler would just be flat as a pancake.
Yo, I would flat out die in the ring taking that shit.
Well, that is true as well.
Well, they would say, well, we give you a bonus if you sell it well.
You better give me a shot. Yo, you better, yo, WWE, if they came calling and told me I had to take a tsunami, I'd be like, you better pay for my funeral costs, since I ain't living through that.
And also, dude, if I wind up getting hurt from that, you're paying for my medical bills, you sons of bitches.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding.
If I somehow survive, you're paying for my medical shit. Then again, I got fucking medic whatever fuck. So I can pay. I'm fine, but I would still give you. You better give me money for compensation.
Hey, there's no move in the world you won't pay me enough to fucking take. That's either no chop for
If you don't give me money, and if you don't give me money, I have to take it. And I'm suing your ass.
That is true.
That's right. And they're worth billions, so they can afford to get sued. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Raw Watch Along featuring Earl, Robert, and Tyler. I'm Earl Cole, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, no, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans, and you are watching it on the Hardcore Sports Network, Philly Sports Network, and All Star Network, and all networks in between.
Mm-hmm.
And hit that like button. Hit that like button on all our channels. We greatly appreciate it. Subscribe. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in the streams this Wednesday night for AEW's Dynamite Go Home Show. The Go Home Show will be for the Forbidden Door, because the Forbidden Door is knocking on our doorsteps. The Forbidden Door will be happening on Sunday, the 25th of June. Yes, ladies and
Time to kick
gentlemen.
that down, boy. Kick that
Yeah,
door down. Kick that
yeah,
damn door down.
yeah. It's a forbidden door, ladies and gentlemen. And from what I understand, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Khan has said that the New Japan ring announcer from last year's Forbidden Door will do this year's Forbidden Door. So
Okay.
we're going to be getting two sets of ring introductions, one in Japanese and one in American. So don't forget that is the Forbidden Door coming up on June the 25th.
Actually,
And we've already
I always
got
feel like New Japan's
four.
ring announcers are
Oh, I love their announcers.
we got four
But
banger title match,
yeah, four bangers announced
Yep.
already.
and their all title matches. You
All
got
title matches.
Sonata, Hiroshi Tanahashi. What the fuck's his name?
Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay. I almost forgot the Englishman. And whatever. Who else is it?
No, we got Sonata. We got Tanahashi.
We got Jungle Boy. Jungle
Yeah,
Boy
that's-
is taking.
Yeah, that's the one who's facing. That's the one who's facing Sonata. But we got Sonata who's champion. We've got we got Kenny Omega who
And Will
who's the
Ospreay
US
for the IWGP US title.
and he's going against Will Ospreay.
And from what I've been
And then
hearing,
we've got Kushka Okada going up against Brian Daniels.
shit.
Holy
Right.
shit!
And
Take
and
my
also been
money,
hearing-
please.
I've been hearing a lot of talks that Ospreay and Kenny Omega might close out Forbidden Door to be the main event of the show. Which,
Well,
to be honest, I would have no issues with that whatsoever.
I have no issues with that whatsoever.
Hardly best friends with Selena Vega. Fucking best friend. Hardly best friends with her.
WWE Payback will be happening on Saturday, September 2 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And tickets will go on sale next week in Pittsburgh at the PGG Arena in Pittsburgh. It is WWE. Yep.
So they brought back Backlash. Now they're bringing back Payback.
Yep, Payback. As the late James Brown would say, the big payback. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Payback will be happening Saturday, the 2nd of September. And here comes Bronson Reed, ladies and gentlemen. Bronson Reed is on his way to the ring. The man with the tsunami. Now I just hope I just hope that it is a competitive match, even
Because
though
right now we had three non-competitive. Well, technically two if you didn't really count the women's title match because that was not even official.
no.
Yeah, that women's title match didn't even happen, so that's out. We had two matches involving jobbers, and then we had a third one just get thrown out.
And one that was stupid with a disqualification.
Oh no, that's what I was talking about. I got thrown out with the disqualification.
Yeah. And Chris now is in the ladder match. Oh gosh. And look at Shinsuke now kicking Bronson Reed in the head, and he's kicking Bronson. He's giving him good vibrations in the corner. And look out! He's trying to flip Bronson Reed over, and he finally does. Oh, what a knee to the chest of Bronson Reed. One. How do you guys feel about what Vince McMahon is saying about Bronson Reed? He wants Bronson Reed to lose weight.
Stupid. He's stupid.
Yeah, and remember, he said the exact same shit to Keith Lee. Because Lee, if you don't lose weight, you can't become a champion of the company. Apparently.
Right. Bronson Reed with a headbutt now. Vince McMahon is saying that Bronson Reed has no endurance because of his weight.
Oh, that man has a lot of endurance. You not see his matches?
I guess Vince doesn't watch his matches. Anyway, what a chop by Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed now headbutt Shinsuke Nakamura in the back of the head. Bronson Reed now. Insuguri by Shinsuke Nakamura. Mora now. No, Shinsuke. Oh. Look out. Oh, he pulls down Bronson Reed. Uh-oh. We got company. Ricochet is confronting Shinsuke Nakamura. And we're going to commercial. Is this match going to end in something stupid?
I really hope not.
Are we going to get something stupid here, ladies and gentlemen? Stupid booking.
It's going to get squirrely and then, oh my god.
Are we going to get something done? Yeah.
If someone's going to get involved or Ricochet's going to get involved, I'm just going to throw it. I'm done.
The lack of laziness in this show is unfathomable.
I thought SmackDown was bad. Good
when
Lord.
You can literally see what's going to happen when Ricochet got out there.
Yeah.
This is 2 nights in a row. Both shows have been very predictable.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the minute the person comes out. Let me ask you all something. Well, how many times can you see in a match? How many times? How many interference do you have in a match? I mean, this is ridiculous. Why can't you make the match competitive? Why can't you do that? Why are you so lazy when it comes to the finish? What is wrong with you? You don't know how to book a wrestling show? I mean, come on now.
I mean,
how many times must I repeat that?
I mean,
it's almost like doo-doo in diapers. You can't move it. I mean, come on. Come on now. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Bro. I had food in my mouth when you said that. I was laughing. I was choking.
I'm sorry.
You're good, man.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know Earl in a nutshell. That all his Earl.
You literally compared Raw to baby shit.
It's just basically what it is tonight.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm being honest. I'm sorry. You know,
You compared Raw to baby shit.
I'm sorry.
You're right. There's nothing to story about. It was just
Somebody popped in.
Oh,
it's Mitch.
Hello, Mitch. How are you tonight? Oh, we just lost Mitch. Oh, we got Mitch back.
Yeah, I think Rob eliminated me. But what I missed?
Hey,
nothing.
Rob just eliminated you. That means he wins the YouTube Royal Rumble.
There you go. So how's Raw? I heard Logan Paul.
Shit. It's what hold on. It's what Earl likes to call it. He called it baby shit.
You just did? Damn it, I missed it. Dang.
It's bad. It's bad tonight, man. It's bad.
I was just playing Fall Guys for halftime for like 2
We're gonna.
hours.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah, I think you should
back
just
of the
continue to
head.
play Fall Guys or play video games. Just don't watch Raw.
I'm done. I got work in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I got work in the
Don't,
morning
don't
myself.
watch Raw. It's bad.
Until and that's 2 counts.
Rob, you okay? It looks like you're lagging a bit.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Look out now. Nakamura has a headlock on Bronson Reed. And look out. Oh, power slam.
I'll be back, guys.
1, 2. Okay, Chaz, take your time.
Oh. Trust me, with how bad Raw is, I'm taking my time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bronson Reed now. Bronson Reed, he's trying to neutralize Bronson Reed, but to no avail. And look out. Oh, what a power move by Bronson Reed. 1, 2, no. Shinsuke kicks out at 2. Mitch, I just want to say thank you very much for putting up the stream for AEW and the
yep.
thumbnail. And the thumbnail looks fantastic.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's something funny. I was at work today, right? I was opening boxes,
Oh,
and I was thinking, I was like, wait, Earl should just set up the Raw stream for next week, and I'll just hit the thumbnail. And behold, you already set it up. I was like, hey.
yes, I did. Voila, Mitch.
Hey, I do that. After tonight's Raw, I'll figure out who to put on the thumbnail.
Oh. And look
Did
out.
Seth Rollins wrestle yet?
He's wrestling
no,
tomorrow. He's wrestling tomorrow night on NXT, which I'll be live for that.
I thought he was wrestling tonight.
No, he was attacked by
Finn Balor.
by Finn Balor. And look out, Bronson Reed. Oh, Bronson Reed now just threw Ricochet into the steel steps. And Shinsuke now, he's going to come with the Kinshasa. Oh, Ricochet got pushed off. Oh, Bronson Reed now is dragging Shinsuke over, and I think this is going to do it. Here comes the tsunami, and salami in tsunami. Bang.
A salami sandwich.
1, 2, 3, and that is it. Yes, there's a salami sandwich with a tsunami attached to it. Does anybody in Home Depot in aisle 7 have a giant spatula to clean up Shinsuke Nakamura after?
We have to go to the country crab.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're gonna need something, Mitch, to clean Mr. Nakamura off the mat. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was it.
That was kid.
I don't know what to say about that, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday night we will have AEW Dynamite's Go Home Show, the Go Home Show for the Forbidden Door, because this week the Forbidden Door will happen on Sunday, June the 25th. The Judgment Day will take on Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. And that is later on tonight on the main event of Raw.
Did I miss much?
Nope.
Of course I didn't. You know what I think? Do you know what I think of Raw right now? You know what I think of Raw? It's driving me to drink.
Wait, do you drink?
It's driving me to drink. It's how bad it is.
No, do you drink at all? I honestly don't know if you drink.
Dude. I literally got a Bud Light.
So do you drink? So you don't really drink?
Bud Light is ass.
Do you drink like beer? Do you drink beer a lot?
I don't drink it a lot, just on occasion.
Got it.
I literally got just like Bud Light like a while ago.
Light beer is ass.
Oh, boo.
Oh, trust me, I trust me, dude. I'll be shitting on light beer before we got the.
Mister. I only drink the exotic shit.
Hey, shit. I will drink Jameson Irish whiskey. I can drink. To be honest, I can drink that straight out of a bottle if I wanted to.
Right.
Crown Royal apple and pineapple as well, which is Crown Royal pineapple is actually fucking phenomenal. I love the taste of that. Samuel Adams is the only beer. In terms of the only other beer I can drink, or my go-to beer is Sam Adams. Gotta love a good old Boston Lager or a Yangling.
Well, if you're gonna have a Yingling, make sure that you have a slice of orange with it.
Yangling with an orange. I never tried that before.
Yes, try it. It's really good.
All right, I might try that. But for me, my go-to in terms of beer is Corona with the lime.
Oh yes, a twist of lime.
Dude, trust me, even without the lime, I can still chug like two or three bottles worth of Corona.
Wow.
Because it's really good.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't hear the announcement earlier, I'm going to be on vacation. I'm going to be on vacation from July 8th to the 11th. So, the Raw Watch Along and the Wrestling Experience will be on vacation until I return the following week. So, don't forget that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that.
Where you going?
Where am I? I'm going to be going outside of New York City.
Oh, cool.
To the
Shit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be relaxing somewhere and taking it easy for a while. But I will return the following week, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll give you more of the Raw Watch Along featuring Earl, Tyler, and Robert.
Well, maybe next week. We'll see.
We'll see.
Is your job starting this week, Rob?
I got my orientation tomorrow at 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But
And what are you going to be doing? What are you going to be doing?
pretty much do everything at typical Wendy's. You know, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for $15 an hour.
Oh, okay.
And besides, by the time I get done work, I'll be available for Raw, SmackDown, NXT, even AEW Dynamite, and mostly the Sunday pay-per-views.
Okay.
And Collision.
And Collision too. That's right. I'm a fucking moron. I always keep forgetting about Collision. Holy Jesus.
So, are you guys going to be doing Collision this Saturday?
I believe so because we're going to be because it is the Collision's Go Home show for the Forbidden Door.
Yeah, I'll have to see.
Up tomorrow. Gotta go to bed. Got work in the morning.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep. See you guys. See you.
Have a good night.
Peace, brother.
I don't care what the doctors tell me, says Seth Rollins. I don't make excuses.
I just realized Network Productions taking a hit.
I'll be at NXT tomorrow with the heavyweight title on the line. That's a Finn Balor. There's the guy who beat me 7 years ago. Welcome back. Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank can't come soon enough. So tomorrow night, Seth Rollins will put his title on the line against Von Baker in the main event in the NXT Gold Rush.
And I will be live for NXT.
Yes.
You guys don't want to miss that as well.
I'm not missing that. I am definitely not missing NXT tomorrow.
And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the Raw main event.
finally, right? The main back to his back.
Yeah.
What was that?
Except finally, we're at the main event.
Right.
God,
Yeah.
that couldn't come.
Guys, while the main event is being introduced, what overall grade do you give Raw so far tonight?
E
F.
for dirty doo doo.
F. For freaking.
Yes.
For freaking terrible.
Yeah. It's F across the board, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately. Good evening, LT. How are you?
What's good?
Shout out to you all. Hello, Blaze. Thank you very much for your comment. Uh, Coach Gaffney, how are you? Hit that like button. Yeah. Y'all really bring the energy tonight. I love it. Keep it going. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Amazing
especially for how
Squirrels.
bad this show has been.
Yes, yes. Uh, and here comes Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. Cody
Something,
Rhodes.
something, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes now is on his way to the ring. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be broadcasting the Raw Go Home show for Money in the
Alright, if you had a
Bank.
broken arm, you wouldn't be able to do all this shit.
Yeah. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Raw comes to you from Savannah, Georgia,
Down in redneck country.
home of Paula Dean.
And the Savannah Bananas.
Well, I've never heard of that, but
I
Think
prefer
of,
the Savannah Bananas over Paula Dean any day.
right.
always says, well, they're a baseball team, but they're pretty much like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're pretty much everywhere on social media.
Every time I
They
get
even
together
stream
with
games on YouTube.
yeah. Every time I get together with you guys, I always learn something new every day.
They really do.
I do,
I
and
think
I
we all do in
appreciate
life.
it. No, I appreciate that because sometimes I'll say something and you guys are like like thespians and historians. You come out with these things and I'm just like, wow, that's impressive. We're coming up with the rain event next here on Monday night while we're going to commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the brand new name, the Raw Watch Along featuring Earl, Robert, and Tyler. And thank you for joining us here tonight on the Wrestling Experience. We will be back with you again in the streams this Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite's Go Home Show. It's the Go Home Show for the Forbidden Door. And ladies and gentlemen, the Forbidden Door #2 will open on Sunday, June the 25. Sunday, June the 25, and that will start at 7:50 p.m. We will be all on the streams bringing it to you live as it happens. If you want to see the Forbidden Door, you can go to BRB Live, all the cable and satellite providers, and movie theaters around this great country. And yes, you can be part of it all. You're going to be part of the Forbidden Door #2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, be a part of Forbidden Door #2 when it comes your way. Sunday, June the 25 from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And we're in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, with Raw. We're in commercial. Just to let everybody know, like I said before, we have some great stuff cooking in our cook pot. As I said, the Forbidden Door is happening on Sunday, 25th. Then we have the Wrestling Experience this Thursday. Then we have the Raw Go Home Show. Then we have Money in the Bank. Then we have Then we have the next pay-per-view offering, which will be the Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor. Then we have NXT's Great American Bash. Then
Yes, sir.
we have SummerSlam. Then we have Payback. Then we have the All In pay per view, the largest extravaganza. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know today, AEW made it official. They are 98% sold for All in London. It is almost sold out. It is almost sold out, ladies and gentlemen. It is almost at capacity level for that pay per view. So don't forget to tune in for All In, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday, August the 27th in London, England's Wembley Stadium. It's going to be a barn burner. And Tony Khan is also going to be making an announcement very soon about the Grand Slam number 3. Grand Slam number 3, ladies and gentlemen, will be the go home show for AEW when it goes to Arthur Ashe Stadium for the third time this year. So, a lot of stuff happening in the cookbook, a lot of stuff happening in the world of wrestling, and you need to tune into all of it because history will be made. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, history will be made. And we are waiting for the Raw main event to commence. And we're still in commercial. So, yeah, so we're gonna be back Wednesday night. We're gonna be back Thursday night. We're gonna be back next Monday night, and then we're gonna get ready for the Forbidden Door. So, good stuff happening in this cookpot. Seth Rollins will be a guest on the Pat McAfee show tomorrow afternoon at 12:20 on YouTube. And we are ready for the main event, and the card. What do you guys think of the card so far for Money in the Bank?
I like it.
It's a good card.
Despite the shows, Friday, SmackDown, and Raw being as hot garbage, but the card, I thought they did a really nice job of building the show correctly, like you said, like you mentioned before earlier.
Yes,
because I do feel like with the way, yes, the shows have been bad, but yet they still make up for what it looks like. If everything goes well, it'll be another fantastic PLE. Even though I fucking hated they're calling a Premier Live event, just call it a pay-per-view.
Yeah, Premier Live event is what
that's
they
only
call
my little nitpick, but overall,
yeah, I'm just gonna call it a pay-per-view. I'm not gonna call it a premium live event. It's the same freaking thing. Pay-per-view.
But outside of that, I thought it was nothing but short. Look, the shows, yeah, like I said, hot garbage, but the build has been nothing short of phenomenal. No pun intended.
Right. And here comes Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Judgment Day coming down the aisle. Finn Balor and company. And here comes next week, ladies and gentlemen. Raw comes to you from the In-Market Arena in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I don't blame you, Robert.
I had a burp coming off, man. But damn, this show's put me to sleep. Not kidding. Like I said, shit, I could be fucking playing some video games, but hey.
And what evil thoughts is Rhea Ripley whispering to Don Mysterio?
Well.
We all know it's sweet nothings, Earl. We all know that's what.
I was going to say something about I'm going to keep it PG, but screw it. I'll go PG-13.
You know for a fact. I'm going to keep it PG too.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going straight PG-13 to 4-inch radar. I think you said
No.
no. Hear me out.
No. Let's keep PG. She just saying sweet nothing. Let's keep it PG.
No, I'm going to say, if Bria was whispering in this year, so pretty much if you win, you get some of this piece of ass tonight.
Okay. All right.
That's right. And probably even more.
Okay. I told you.
Like I said,
you couldn't even hold back.
I think Buddy Matthews would have a problem with that.
Well, we might have some competition in the bedroom, so I'll just say that much.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Here it is. It's a triple threat competition between Rob, Dom, and goddamn what's his face, Buddy.
Man, this could be like a foursome up in the bedroom. God damn.
Jesus freaking Christ, bro.
Hey, Tart, you set it up. I had to answer it.
No, I did not set it up for that.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes and Finn Balor are the legal men in the ring. And bang, and he counts one. Just like that? No. Got a quick one out of it. He's trying to hurt Cody's arm again in that cast. And look out, what is he doing? Oh, and Cody Rhodes out with a nip up. And let's see. Oh, leapfrog. No. Cody Rhodes has got Finn Balor on his shoulders. Oh, and what a maneuver by Cody Rhodes. Cody now being pushed in the corner of the Judgment Day with a shoulder block to the gut. And he tags in Dom Mysterio. Dom Mysterio is the legal man now. Oh, what a slap to the back. Uh-oh. And Dom now is getting a hightail in and out of there. Remember, Dom and of course Rhodes will meet in Money in the Bank, which makes no sense. It's stupid. Anyway, Dom is in the ring now, and he tags in Finn Balor. He tags in Damian Priest. Priest is in the ring, and now Sami Zayn is in the ring, and they're the legal men in this match. And let's see, Zayn now with a collar level tie up, and he's get pushed in the corner by Damian Priest. Oh, Priest with a right hand. Oh, and another right hand. Oh, and he kicked him in the guts, and he's stomping a mud hole in Zayn.
Yo, why is the crowd chanting? Because they're bleeping it out a lot.
Yeah, apparently so.
Look out. Oh, look out. Oh, what a back elbow by Zayn. Zayn from the second rope. Oh, what an elbow to the head of Priest. One. Nope, that's all he's going to get is one. That is it. And then look out, tag. Oh, tag. Here comes Dom Mysterio. Now Dom Mysterio's in the ring with Zayn. Zayn down with a right hand to Dominic. Another right hand to Dom. Another right hand to Dom. Oh, Dominic with a kick to the gut to Zayn. He brings Zayn down to one knee, and he's channeling his Eddie Guerrero. And look out. No, Zayn. Oh, what a suplex to Dom. And Rhea Ripley is shocked. Her man is being destroyed. Oh, and look out. Whip. Zayn holds on to the rope. Oh, a kick to the face. And look out. Oh, no. Rhea Ripley interferes by clotheslining Zayn. She interferes and clotheslining Zayn. Remember, we're going to commercial. Remember, Rhea Ripley says that she doesn't mind mixing it up with a man in the ring. She has no problems with it. And I was like, oh.
That's a good point. But then again, it's nowadays
they have a billion sponsors. They cannot physically do that.
No, I know. They would not sanction that. There would be
not an
appeal. They would not book that at all, man.
No,
say if it was say if Rhea was around, say, what, in the early 2000s or like early 2000s, that you got a different argument to be made that right there. But we're in 2023, and we
have a cancel society. We have.
Look back. It was 2018. I think it was when Barry Corbin hit the deep set or end of days on Becky Lynch, and he could have met the amount of, and he even said too that he got a tremendous amount of death threats because of that.
Yeah, because he did that to Becky Lynch, and the fans were not happy about that at all. Um, I personally do not want to see that. I don't want to see her mixing up with a man. I don't like the. I don't think that was a proper thing to say in an interview for Rhea Ripley. Um, I mean, yes, she interferes in matches and she beats the men up, but I just no. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
not
agree with
not
you
in
guys.
today's age
No,
of
no,
pro wrestling.
mm-mm, no. It's just it's not good of a booking decision. I mean, when they booked her in with that match with Tozawa, I kind of knew how it was gonna go. But as far as her doing that full time, no, I don't
No,
want to see that. No, no, it's not a good look. It's just not good. Once was enough. Once was enough.
And the one time, she was just, demolishing Tozawa the entire time. Tozawa
Right,
wasn't even gonna lay a hand on her.
right.
and see, and that's like I said, that's where like the last few years, it's like it's kind of if you lay a hand on a woman, yeah, it's a different outlook.
Yeah,
A
it
lot of
won't look
times,
good.
The only one that really, were able to just do that and not have any backlash was Impact. That's the only company that was able to do that.
yeah.
Right.
But WWE ain't gonna do it. AEW sure as hell ain't gonna do it.
Oh no,
It's,
Tony Khan won't sanction that. No.
oh no, because
Uh-uh.
they know better. It's common
Uh,
sense 101.
no, no, no. Tony Khan does not want a lawsuit. He doesn't want. He already got problems with haters. He would be really in deep hot water if he ever booked
Being
that.
deep, or as Earl put it, deep doo doo.
Yeah, right, right, right. He would be in deep doo doo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I.
he would be deep. He would be deep.
Oh, yeah.
With that
But
stuff, man.
no, I agree with you guys. I agree with you 100%. 100%. You're not going to
It's
get an
just,
argument from me.
it's just like I mean, over like I said, it's
Oh,
just not a good look in general. I mean,
no, it's not.
if you look back in the late '90s to the early 2000s, yeah, that's oh well, yeah,
Yeah, we won't go there.
shit was pretty much already flying back then before they
Right.
had to change it. And also too, it's and like I said, even the
Oh,
landscape, not just from that, but also like different stuff. When you look back, it relive some of the moments that you remember as either an early fan, but seeing the people get hit with the chairs is like, you, good lord, it makes you cringe.
right.
That's all. That's all it is.
Kevin Owens now just got hit by Damian Priest on the outside of the apron. And look out. Oh, Zayn moves out the way and Priest eats the turnbuckle. Zayn now is crawling to Cody Rhodes to tag him in, or no, it's being thwarted, and he tags in Finn Balor. Finn Balor now is on Sami Zayn, and oh, what a chop by
Yo, what is
Finn
that new
Balor!
camera angle? I like that.
Yeah, I do.
Yo, what is
Zayn,
that new camera angle?
I don't know, and
What the
Zayn now
hell?
with a clothesline. Both men are down.
They're chanting that again. What the hell is it he's doing? They're cursing.
Sami Zayn now tags in Kevin Owens and the crowd explodes. Zayn now, Owens now is beating the stew out of Dom Mysterio. Oh, Damian Priest got summoned. He puts not booked the apron. And look how Zayn now is taking care of Dom Mysterio on the outside. He runs Dominic back into the ring. And look out, super kick party to Dom. And Zayn now covers 1, 2, no. Owens gets a 2 count out of it. And Rhea Ripley almost had a heart attack to see her man get pinned. And look out. He's gonna do the pop-up bomb. No, blind tag. Owens doesn't see it. Now he sees it. And bang! Fowler. 1, 2, no. No, no, no. The match continues. Balor now. Oh, Sling Blade. And he has his sights set on Owens. Owens with a super kick to Zayn. And Rhodes now is urging him to make the tag. He tags. And look out, Rhodes now. Oh, typical Rhodes. Look out, oh. Look out, power slam. Rhodes now is getting hulked up at this point. Oh, Priest is down. Look out, 1, 2, no. Priest kicks out at 2.
You know what I've noticed too? He's got this broken arm, but he hasn't sold it.
What were you saying? What were you saying, Tyler?
I said he has his kayfabe broken arm, but he has not sold it at all.
Right. You're right. And look out, choke slam, and he covers Priest. 1, 2, no. Sami Zayn breaks it up. And Dom
if this was the Attitude Era, he would totally kick her in the face.
Yeah. And look out, Dom is over the top rope. Rhea Ripley catches her man in her arms.
Aww.
And now Rhea Ripley is on the apron and she's screaming at Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn being distracted. And oh, what a plancha. And look out, Cody Cutter. Look out, 1, 2, no. Oh, almost. It was almost over. And look out, Finn Balor now is they're beating the stew out of each other. Owens and Balor are beating the stew. They are beating the stew out of each other on the outside. And look out, roll up Rhodes. 1, 2, no. Oh, with a right hand shot. Look out. Oh. And look out, Rhodes down. 1, 2, no. Broken up by Rey Mysterio. And ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens has gotten thrown over the top rope and he's onto the floor. And Dom Mysterio now is channeling his inner Rey Mysterio, and he's going to try to do the 619. Let's see, he's going to do. No, it's thwarted by Sami Zayn. I think he's going to give him the Halua kick. Bang on budget. And here comes the stunner. And look out, Priest now. And here comes Cody. Cody Cutter. That's it. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. And that is it. That is it. Put Raw in the books. It is over.
And the move that he hit on Priest was not a Cody Cutter. That was the Crossroads.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about that, and thank you for the correction. And thank you so much, because I am all out of gas. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, But this Raw has drained the crap. Like Dracula has visited me too many times. Anyway,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen, I have digressed. Um. Anyway, I digress. The main
Yeah,
event.
I agree. Your brain's jumbled because the show was just so bad.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just been terrible.
It was just so bad.
Yes.
My brain hurt from even watching it.
Right. Oh my God. Wow.
But I have obligations to attend to, so I have to watch it, bad or good.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Right. And look out. Bang. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. Main event over. The crowd goes nuts in Cleveland, Ohio. All right. And Raw fades to black. Ooh, what a lot of
All I can
lifting.
say is thank God that's over.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
a lot of furniture lifting, ladies and gentlemen. We had to move the piano, the couch, and all the shit that was in the middle of the room. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow.
They didn't give us the audacity just to give us coffee, a little side table to move. We had to move the whole entire living room.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
No, I'll say this too. They give
I'm
like
over here lifting this heavy ass couch.
or this heavy ass oak dresser.
You got girl over here trying to freaking carry a heavy ass TV out the room by himself.
And then I had to move the shipper robe, damn it.
You ain't wrong.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was the return of the Raw.
Damn.
Um,
Sorry for everyone who has to watch it, had to make us suffer through baby doo doo, as Earl puts it.
Yep. He said it himself, and it was baby shit. And Sarah, I agree. This was not a good Raw. Not even in the slightest.
No, Sarah. No, it wasn't. No, and thank you, Sarah, for so much for being such a loyal soldier. I greatly appreciate it.
Have to admit, no, it's not the last one, man.
Right.
It's not the last one.
Yeah, and
this is the return, my dude. This is the return. We're back.
It's the return. It's the return, ladies and gentlemen. But it has a brand new name, ladies and gentlemen. The Raw Watcher featuring Earl, Robert, and Tyler. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, all three of us will be back with you on Wednesday night for AEW.
Don't be sorry. You're not the one who wrote it, Sarah. That was all Vince.
And also, before we get up out of here, Tuesday, tomorrow night, you guys do not want to miss the return of NXT. So I'm going to start bringing back the NXT watch along. So you guys don't want to miss that every 8 o'clock Eastern time. But obviously tomorrow night it's going to be by the looks of it's going to be one good looking episode.
And then Friday we'll be doing another SmackDown watch along.
Oh, good. It's just fingers crossed.
And then Saturday. We'll be doing It's Real to Me podcast because Thursday my buddy has obligations to attend to.
Well, technically, Ty, we could also push it. We could push the time back on Thursday because by the time I'm done at work at 6, I'm pretty much free after that.
Okay, so then we'll push it back. We'll push it back on Thursday.
Probably like 7:30, maybe, give or take.
But I hope to God, dude, the next Friday watch party, it's better than freaking last week's, and it better be better than freaking Raw tonight. That was bad. That was atrocious.
It was baby doo-doo.
Yeah, it was flat out what my buddy over here said is baby shit, okay? and it's the runny shit that like leaks out the diaper. All right? That's all bad. And that shit stinks, bro. It's done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we use baby powder to try to clean up this mess, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the Raw Watch, Lord, ladies and gentlemen. It's in the book.
I'm sorry. Oh,
anyway.
we had to wipe this shit.
Oi, goddamn thing.
Oh boy.
Yo,
Anyway.
yo, Rob, we have problems, okay? You got to deal with that.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. That is gonna do it for
Yeah,
me.
you know for a fact. You know for a goddamn fact, Sarah. He said this was a great ass show. You know Vince said this was a great ass show. You know he did. You know for a fact he did.
No, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in cyberspace. This Wednesday night for AEW's Go Home Show, Dynamite, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, the Wrestling Experience returns this Thursday night at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time, and I will have a very special guest. You don't want to miss it. You're going to see the surprise that I have on the screens. You're going to see the first thing I'm talking about, and they'll be with me on Thursday night. And then
What are we gonna do with me? What do you mean? What are we gonna do with me, Sarah? I'm loony. I'm loony. You just gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it. I'm kidding. Nah, I'm just goofy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me and for everyone here at the Raw Watch On. I'm Earl Cole. That is Robert. That is Tyler. We will see you Wednesday night and Tuesday night for NXT and AEW. Good night, everyone.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host, Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Joe Cole.